What happens when you accidentally leave the faucet on, the world is flooded, and two best friends try to survive with nothing but a hook? To answer that, I have 100 days to explore the vast seas on my raft, scooping up endless garbage, making friends with sharks, enemies with rabid hyenas, and following a breadcrumb trail of clues that hint at a so-called utopia. I woke up on day 1, and there was nothing out there but open ocean. You see, I was armed with nothing but a 2x2 wooden raft, rope, and measly little plastic hook. It's not looking good, Captain. However, the problems didn't end there, because, well, did you bring your cell phone?
I forgot it.
That is Boom, and though he is my best friend, he wouldn't be my first pick, or second or third, to be stuck on a tiny raft with. Anyways, I realized we were also surrounded by what looks like bits of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. And besides the two of us, it was the only thing left of humanity, at least as far as we could tell. And while I support the idea of cleaning up the ocean, relying on a hook to do it felt a bit cruel and unusual. What's up? Oh, you made a hammer. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. And just like that, I felt like a caveman who witnessed the invention of fire. The rest of the morning consisted of me hooking in garbage, and some of you watching may be thinking, Candy, even my dog has better hand-eye coordination. Shortly after, Boom and I drifted to a small island, a welcome sight in the sea of blue. The catch? Well, because we had no way of securing our raft to, well, anything, we basically had to run through the entire island in a panic before the raft got too far away. There were some flowers and coconuts I couldn't get to, but honestly, nothing seemed that overly important.
Dude, where's the boat?
Should be on this side.
Get back on the boat, bro.
Yep. Catch it. Oh, I got my spear. Oh, that didn't look good.
That didn't look good.
While it was disappointing that the island wasn't quite the trove of resources I had hoped, we had a bigger problem on our hands. One that would pretty much haunt us for the rest of our lives here. Hey, Sharky.
Are you? Oh my god.
Wait, one second. I'm hitting him. Oh.
Wait, is he dead?
Oh, no, he's not dead. No, he should come back up.
He looked dead for a second. I was hoping we could gather him from meat.
Dude, this shark. What was that shark in Finding Nemo? Bruce?
Are we going faster now?
Bruce is a real pain in the Our first night on the raft was a healthy mix of serene beauty and utter chaos. I wasn't tired, so I decided to continue to reel in more garbage and expand our raft. I will say, it was beautiful though. The moon hung high above the water, casting a soft glow that made the endless ocean feel almost peaceful. Isn't this romantic?
I guess,
like, isn't this kind of like romantic? Just us, you know? Boom and I took a moment to admire it, sharing what could have been a poetic moment if not for the fact that we were constantly, oh, Bruce, no, Bruce. After accidentally falling into the ocean and letting Bruce get a good bite of my leg, it turned out that Boom found something that may lead us to the key to surviving this ordeal.
Look, it's a receiver used to locate nearby radio signals.
Okay, it's like a schematic.
This looks like it's not made out of like seaweed.
Boom did have a point. Given that we mostly had nothing but wood, plastic, some leaves, and a can-do attitude, building something that required a literal circuit board seemed a bit ambitious. On the good news, we had constructed a water purifier as well as a small basic fire pit grill, which will come in handy given that both Boom and I do get a little cranky when we're hungry.
Oh, okay.
Use it. Fill your thing with cup.
It says, you drank it.
No, I didn't. It's there. Fill with fresh water. Hit E.
Oh.
Why would you blame me?
I don't know. I just kind of assumed.
You know, like, this is like the problem. While water was no longer an issue, food was. Soon it was the morning of day 2, and by this point I realized the only available option for us was to construct a fishing rod out of some plank and rope. The issue? The food couldn't come fast enough, and let's just say, I'm not me when I'm hungry.
My guy's starving. Can you give me?
I'm working really quickly on a fishing rod. If you just give me 5 seconds, I can start fishing.
Oh, I think it'd be better if I was well fed and you were just dead.
Fishing was actually pretty relaxing, aside from the monstrous noises my starving stomach was making at this point. It was actually pretty difficult to fish and cook for 2 people, especially given that we only had 1 grill. I'm about to pass out. You gotta take the fish off the fryer so I can put down my thing. Did you eat? Did you f***ing eat?
Wait, wait, these fish are showing up in my pocket?
Just go, oh my God, pick it up so I can grill.
Oh no.
With most of our basic survival needs met, it was clear that Boom and I weren't going to have to kill each other, at least for now. By this point, we expanded our raft a tiny bit to make room for a second grill, a storage chest, a couple of beds, and even a nice fancy sail. While it wasn't exactly a 5-star resort, it was enough for us to call it home. bad. I cooked a few more fish, snacked the shark, and took a look again at the receiver blueprints, realizing that we still had a long way to go.
Dude, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we build like a path, just like a single line really far wide so we can like get more, we just run up and grab it like this.
Okay.
Look at this. Look, yeah. I can just go grab all this. You don't need the hook.
Okay.
Look at how fucked up our boat looks.
Right, but if
is it gonna break?
If a shark, like bites it, we might have now 2 boats.
True.
That night, something on the horizon grabbed my attention. Land. But this wasn't just any land. It looked much bigger than the tiny island we'd stumbled across earlier. Boom took charge of the mast, steering us toward it with the determination of someone who is, quite honestly, very done with eating scraps and dodging sharks. We didn't know what we would find there, but I quickly put together this anchor, a bucket of rocks, to secure our raft. Land ho! On the island, there was the usual mix of flowers and trees to chop down, but it would seem there was also something else waiting for us.
Dude, there's a bird carrying a fucking package. Ah!
What was that? Something landed. Something big landed. Was that you?
That bird wasn't carrying a package. It was carrying a rock and it dropped it on my head.
Oh, but this was just the beginning. Personally, I don't know what Boom and I did to incite the bird to lift literal boulders to drop on us, but we quickly learned we had to be fast on our feet to avoid getting squished. That being said, it wasn't all bad news, because while we were on our boat for a quick water break... Wait! Bruce!
What? Wait, you killed him? Dude.
Harvesting it.
I'm harvesting him.
Oh, we got a lot
Shark
of
head.
stuff. I'm going back to
Whoa!
What is that? A journal?
Press T.
Whoa.
Okay. I didn't know we had that. Hang on.
A revelation. It turns out that we had a guidebook on us the entire time, and while figuring this out was definitely better late than never, it would have been nice to find it 3 days ago.
The world is gone, but its stories remain. Gather as many as you can. And for Pete's sake, watch out for sharks. If you want to catch the big one, just keep trying until you do, Grandpa.
For those who are curious, there were actually quite a few things on the island that were definitely new to me. This cool little cave with dirt I couldn't shovel, a trading outpost with things I couldn't buy, and this really cute llama that I couldn't kill. On the plus side, we did end up building this research table, which I'm sure will come in handy. With nothing else to keep us here, we gathered what we could, took one last look, and set sail again. Can you grab that chest? Never
yeah,
mind.
I got it.
No, you pushed me down!
Holy dude, you're like really on edge. What's going on?
The next few days, we fell back into the rhythm of raft life. In order to keep ourselves from eating each other, fishing had become just a part of the routine, but honestly, it was really relaxing. Well, usually until a shark decides to show up. Apparently, they were pretty upset at us for killing the first one. Either way, this definitely kept us on our toes. Well, me on my toes. Boom was more so moral support from a safe distance away. Well, I can't rag on Boom too much, because he started putting our research table to good use. We stumbled upon the blueprint for a collection net, and it felt like a game changer. No more painstakingly fishing debris out of the water one piece at a time. This thing was going to do the hard work for us. The only issue? Well...
So look what I just built.
What's that? A ladder? No.
No.
Oh, a collection thing?
Yeah.
I figured,
so now,
I figured you should put it everywhere.
Well, okay. Yeah, there's a cost.
Okay.
It's so much more convenient than hooking things.
I like hooking things.
Yeah, but we're also just passively losing lots of things. You still hook.
Okay, the storm. Okay, when you're angry, the storm like starts picking up. Whoa. I'm losing control. Okay, admittedly, Boom had a great point. Passively gathering up the garbage would certainly free me up to do a lot of other things, like building out a second floor to our raft.
Stairs. Dude.
What?
We have a plank shortage?
I want to make a second floor.
Dude, literally, there's not even planks on the stove, and you're building stairs. Holy shit.
We need more.
Unbelievable. Up. You're making this into a 2-story. The first story isn't even good. What's gonna be on the second story?
A lot more. That's my quarters. I'm tired of being here with you.
Yeah, you're making a captain's quarters.
Right.
Holy a second story. A second story.
Okay, all jokes aside, I was actually trying to build an area for our storage and chests. A central, organized hub where our resources could be easily accessible. Boom didn't see it at the time, but up was the future.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Don't look at me.
Nice.
There's not enough privacy as it is.
Big old chest? What is it? What is that?
Oh, it's a storage chest, all right.
It was now day 7, one whole week of being lost at sea. The second floor was coming along nicely, but I soon noticed we were coming up on another massive island. Of course, this island was filled with super friendly wildlife, like these 2 boars. Oh,
Just juke them, bro.
how? They went for me. Not wanting to be left out, the rockbird also casually dropped by to say hello.
Yeah.
However, despite the danger on this island, there were some things here that made the trip worth it. You see, as I climbed up this tall mountain, I came across a mysterious old radio tower, and next to it was a massive crate.
Metal Oregon. This bird is like dropping it on my head a lot. I assume you went up the ladders.
Vine God. Like, what is that?
Dude, I thought it was Vine God too.
What doesn't it say Vine? Who's the Vine God? Oh, Vine Goo.
Yeah, isn't that, why'd they do that?
After taking a quick look at the view around us, we decided to head back to the raft. I didn't know at the time, but this trip was actually really worthwhile. Vine Goo, or I guess in our case, Vine God, was a critical resource that actually was a key to us surviving our seabound ordeal. You see, Vine God was an essential ingredient for the circuit board, which in turn would be used for, you guessed it, the radio receiver. Also, back on the boat, we realized we actually collected a ton of resources from this island, and it was time for us to actually make use of the second floor storage area and lay down some storage chests. How do you like the second floor? Huh?
It's good. You know, it's like when you first did it, I was like, holy shit, this guy's an idiot. But now
what? At sea, I ended up expanding the second floor even more and moved my sail to that level. By this point, I really wanted to optimize the layout of the raft, and while I had no problem catching the wind at this point, it wasn't exactly the best at turning. Is there an easier way to like orient our ship? I would love these like wings to be scooping up stuff instead of this like kind of like.
What do you mean orient?
I meant.
Do you mean
like Chinese?
A dragon on the ship?
The next day we realized Vine Goo itself is used for a ton of different survival items, and so we decided to try to collect as much as we could. However, the stress of being lost at sea was starting to take a toll on our morale.
Hey, we have Vine Goo. Where'd that come from?
I probably picked up a bunch. Why?
No, it's nothing. I just like to be like, dude.
What?
I'm not gonna yell.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just we've been kind of talking about Vine Goo for like a really long time.
I thought you knew about my Vine Goo, but you just for some reason really obsessed about more. You know?
What?
Being on this raft like changed you.
Yeah. You know what? Being on this raft, you're exactly the same.
It was day 10 of surviving, and we realized something we probably should have been taking more advantage of since the very beginning: the coral reefs. And while the shark definitely was having its way with me, going down there was actually worth the risks. You see, while I had initially thought that collecting resources on the islands was the primary goal, the real prize was actually what was below the surface of the water, around the islands. Reefs full of scrap, metal ore, copper, and seaweed, which, yes, meant more Vine Goo. Ooh, what is this?
You got all that.
Yep. I got copper. Does that help? Hello?
What the what?
Does that help?
sorry. I was talking to chat.
Does that help? Copper?
Swing on you? Yeah, sure. I don't give. Sorry. It's good. Thank you.
How is this possible? How is this possible? The shark is biting me when I'm in above ground. That being said, we did end up collecting a lot of needed resources, and so to celebrate, I thought it'd be super nice to make a couple of these comfy couches.
Why'd you build?
It's relax. Sit next to me. Hey, come here. Come here, dude.
One second. I've got work to do.
Why don't we just relax? Sadly, we couldn't relax. You see, we realized a lot of the higher tech required ingots, which in turn needed a smelter. Tensions were running high, especially since we were at a point in our adventure where we were really using every available resource as we were on the brink of a massive technological leap.
All right, where's this? Where's the smelter? Okay, there it is. Oh, 6 dry bricks? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
What? Yeah, we need 6 dry
sorry.
bricks. Keep looking.
Sorry. Didn't mean to raise my voice. What? Oh my god, there's a new storage. Holy, I thought you took every raw material we had. I was like, what could you have possibly have been making?
Why do you always assume the negative from me? And then when it is the positive, you don't even say, "Oh, I'm sorry." You said,
Yeah, I don't know.
"No, I made a new storage because I thought we needed a new storage." Dude.
Good job.
Huh.
That feels weird. Doesn't feel right to say.
By this point, we're slowly but steadily making progress. The clay bricks needed for the smelter were coming along, and I've gotten really good at hooking in and collecting materials while on the sea.
Gosh, it is a lot to keep yourself alive.
I've become really more machine than human. I've just been automating it,
Right.
muscle memory, so it's all fine. your zip. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I know. Sometimes it's like.
You ever gone fishing and they go, watch your line, watch your line.
Yeah, we cross. Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
God. You did go fishing.
And then like I was as a kid, so I was always getting my shit
Right,
tangled
you're
up with
always
everyone
tangled.
else's.
Yeah, because it's hard to like look in the future like that.
And then like I wouldn't really like know how to untangle it, so the guy would have to do it. Like, okay, give me your rod.
Yeah, like
and my
the
rod.
adult.
Okay, but luckily everyone was really
Don't
nice.
pull it.
Don't wait.
hand's
I said
there.
wait. And
My
then
hand is on the hook. Yeah.
oh yeah. You f***ing kid. To make a long story short, a couple of days had passed, and by now we were finally set. The 6 bricks that were needed were completed. I know, that probably took longer than expected, but we finally had the smelter ready to go. There we go. After stuffing the smelter with some planks, we loaded up with some seaweed to make more vine goo, a resource we were previously unable to produce ourselves. Also, Boom got to work smelting the metal ore we'd been hoarding from every island we've raided so far, finally putting it to some good use.
All right, look what I just put a metal ore in the thing.
That was like our only one though, right?
No, we have 5 actually. I found more at some point. Just didn't tell you about it.
After smelting down our initial supply of copper and metal ore, one thing was clear. We needed more if we wanted to actually make that receiver. Way more. The bad news? Well, by this point, we've actually been stuck at sea for a bit. Boom and I decided to try to brainstorm on what to do. In our thinking chairs.
Yeah, in the thinking chair.
Wait!
All right.
I see something.
Where? What?
Land!
Where? Oh my God!
just
you're
said.
right.
Just said.
You said that.
And just like that, as if by divine intervention, we stumbled across the answer to our problems. While the island was full of resources on land, I made sure to focus on the coral reef around it, which was just full of scrap, clay, copper, metal ore, and seaweed. All critical ingredients for our survival out in the open ocean. Oh, also, we got the circuit board. A huge technological achievement. We've made a single circuit board out of seaweed, plastic, and copper. An incredible display of human ingenuity. Anyways, from there, I was able to use the research table and finally unlock the receiver along with these antenna.
Oh, wait. There's an antenna.
Yeah.
There's a circuit board and bolt.
Yes, I researched all of that.
You're yelling at me.
I yell because you can't hear me and you don't listen.
I have tinnitus. So are you spearheading the technology wing?
I can spearhead whatever you want me to spearhead.
I want you to build the circuit board, the battery, and the antenna and smash them together and let me know what happens.
It was day 16, and yep, we were now making circuit boards and batteries. Quite a departure from our humble beginnings when we were struggling to put together a wooden spear. Without getting too into it, to get both the receiver and the antenna, it'll require a lot of circuit boards. I spent the next few days harvesting copper and metal ore from the coral reefs of the islands we came across, which honestly, again, is something we really should have been doing from the jump. Boom realized we probably should be making more smelters to speed up the ingot productions process. So he laid out some more clay bricks on our raft. Anyways, it was now day 18, and... receiver! Ta-da! We initially put the receiver down on the first floor, but after realizing the antennas need to be higher up, I ended up building out a 3rd floor, yes, another floor, above the storage floor. Come. See?
Okay.
This will be our comms tower.
That's cool.
So just tucked away.
Yeah, that's neat.
Now, for those who are curious, this is how our raft looked so far. Now, it's certainly no super yacht, but to be honest with you, Boom and I were pretty proud of it. In fact, I would go as far to say we've never been prouder in our lives, which, now that I think about it, might say more about us than the raft. I also came to the realization that this third floor that I've scoped out as a navigation area needed to be a lot bigger because I needed not one, not two, but 3 antennae, all of which had to be spread out. Oh, and had filled up the second floor with some more storage chests and put down some of these nifty half walls. Boom also, by this point, had gathered up enough materials to almost completely surround the raft with those collection nets.
Dude, our boat collects so much. It's amazing.
Yeah. We called it the, what was it? What did you get?
Oh yeah, what we call it?
The sea Roomba.
The sea Roomba. Yeah, we're the sea Roomba guys. 2nd level, 3rd level. You can't even cook it with these levels. At first, I thought he was, well, you know how he gets.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
You know how Candy can be. We all say it.
After spending a little too much time arranging the 3 antennae and receiver properly, I finally turned it on. With Boom and I bent over squinting at the tiny screen, you could see a number of green dots marked on the radar, along with one blue one. Boom suspected that the blue one had the answers to our situation, so we started heading in that direction.
So I guess we want to go to the blue one, huh? Want to just do that?
No, let's go to the close one. The one to our upper...
947.
Yeah, 947. I also started building up the back of the raft with a platform, initially with the idea of setting up an area for more fruits and vegetables. After all, given how my gut has been reacting to an all-fish diet, we'll need to get a farm going if we want to survive for long out here. As we drifted towards the blue marker, Boom and I did some fishing, smelted some ores, crafted this fancy water bottle, and even set up this shiny, new, upgraded grill. Move.
Put that, dude, slap that. Oh
yeah. Now we're cooking. We eventually came across this big island, which honestly looked a bit familiar. No, I'm not kidding. Looking at it now, I think this might have been the 2nd or 3rd time we came to this exact island. In either case, we ended up making a pit stop here to gather up some materials from the corals, and since I was hankering to make some barbecue on our new grill, we went on great lengths to hunt down this cute little billy goat. Can we raise him? Oh, he's dead!
Dude, yes.
Wait, can I harvest him? Oh my god. No, I couldn't even harvest. Wow, did we just commit like a crime? Wow, I feel bad. I thought that was like part of the game.
Dude, I thought we were supposed to be doing that.
Well, maybe we aren't supposed to kill it. Maybe we're supposed to capture it alive. Okay, that one was definitely our bad. But to be fair, it would have been nice if the goat told us it was a pet goat and not a food goat. Well, either way, there wasn't any time for remorse or regrets, because soon after that, on the raft, I realized we were actually closing in on the blue marker. What mysteries lie ahead waiting for us? Will there be other survivors, islands, more blue ocean, or something else entirely? Wait, I see something.
Yeah, we probably are within visual
range.
Yeah.
If you turn the thing, looked off to it. Boom and I were coming upon some massive structure, something that is unlike anything else we've seen on the ocean. As we drifted closer, we realized it looked like some sort of radio tower that had long since been abandoned. And honestly, I was half questioning on how it didn't completely collapse into the ocean at this point. We ended up anchoring our ship nearby the structure, grabbed up a few supplies for the journey, and, because it's basically tradition at this point, fought off the shark. Once the coast was clear, Boom and I set out towards the towering structure, ready to see if anyone was home.
Also, there's a note. Look, lore.
Robbie, boat's gone. Bruce is after me. Wait, they gave the shark the same name as we just came up with? Well, I guess it's not that unique. Gonna stay here until I find a way off this place. Mike. Happy that we weren't alone in our shark woes, we explored more of the radio station. This place was a ghost town, and truthfully, exploring it at night made it all the more creepy. Eventually, though, we stumbled across this note.
I only know the team at Celine got a prototype working and they needed more people. We were supposed to be those people. And together we would find a way out of this mess. Somehow.
This recording caught my attention. It was proof that others were out there also trying to figure out how to survive this catastrophic flooding. As Boom and I worked our way higher and higher up the radio tower, we came across some loot and resources that would come in handy. However, it was clear that the recordings left over by the survivors were the real prize. You see, clearly they were having some better luck than we were, us being stuck on a wooden raft and all that. Eventually, we ventured through the different rooms, and we came across some notes that hinted at something bigger, the existence of some sort of reactor.
The reactor at Celine might be the only chance we have against this endless ocean. I hope you make it to Celine. I hope you finish the reactor. For all of us.
Okay. Sounds like that's where we're going.
Yep. Go to Celine. Without much else to go off of, Boom and I headed further up the radio tower, and while initially we thought we were alone... Whoa.
Ooh.
Someone's here.
Oh. Oh my god, I thought they were dead.
No, I think they're alive.
She looks bored.
What's
Oh,
this,
there's a
Utopia?
blueprint of a recycler. Isn't that?
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
That's kind of what you talked about with the trash. Oh, there's a note too.
There's a note. I just picked it up. It was just added. I don't know. Crate. Ooh,
Pretty
lots
good.
of glass, hinge, metal ingot. Yeah, pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
maybe. Okay. Whoa.
Hey, a friendly face. Wondering how I ended up here? Long story.
I don't trust her.
Really, really long story.
Where's Owl?
Anyway,
She killed them all.
nice Raft.
This was probably a red flag because I don't think Tala was any of the characters that we read about in the previous recordings, and we were starting to question her motives in her story. After some time, we realized that while she technically was one of the survivors left over at the radio station, she was actually meant to be a skin, a playable character without any other story significance. Anyways, by this point, it was day 26 and the sun was rising again, so we headed back down the radio tower. There was a section underneath the radio tower that was submerged in the water, and I made sure to scrub through that to get any more loot. As I was preparing to leave, Boom did find one more final note.
Should we 2
a
weeks
briefcase.
before we reach Celine, with the teams not responding? You might say things are a bit tense. The other facilities are underwater, so if Celine is lost, we've got nothing.
Uh-oh. They're probably fine. It's probably fine. Like, don't worry about it. It's probably nothing.
great.
Like, it's probably nothing. After that revelation, I started pulling up the anchor when I realized something. Remember that note we picked up earlier next to Tala? Well, I went into the scrapbook and flipped to the page for the radio tower, only to find a message labeled people with an arrow next to numbers 4861.
Dude, our battery's dead.
Yeah, I know. 4. I'm just trying to do it real quick. 8, 6.
Oh.
1. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. A new location. Excellent. Well, that's
All right, turn it off.
that's to our 1 o'clock. We ended up having to sort of de-wedge ourselves from the radio tower, but afterwards it was pretty smooth sailing. Night quickly fell and I realized our ship had no lights, and given how big it was getting, it'd be nice to have some visibility. I set up these string lights, which I discovered turned out to be purely decorative. Functional, not so much. Luckily for us, Boom was putting down real lights around the raft, a combination of torches, lanterns, and fire baskets to make sure we weren't blindly stumbling around at night. I don't know.
I can do another of that.
Yeah, maybe just the middle.
Just in the middle.
Yeah, middle. Yeah, dude. Well done. Dude, our boat looks so nice. I'm swelling with pride.
Swelling.
After soaking up the undeniable glory of our raft, I realized I should have been using these horizontal supports for the second floor. A cleaner way to have it so there aren't just vertical posts sticking around everywhere. Perhaps I got a little too carried away with my reconstruction process because I soon noticed that we were actually passing the blue marker. To make matters worse, to go backwards, we had to go against the current.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh, I think he's saying bro, bro. Like, what am I doing?
I see it. I see the island.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa, it's a giant cruise ship.
Whoa.
I can't see it directly, but if I turn my head. There we go. Wow.
Paddling. Dude, sweet. Now this is story.
Yep.
Dude, that's a picture right there. That's a picture.
The thumbnail.
Moon over like a enshrouded
Yep. Thumbnail.
boat.
The sun was rising now, and we were able to get a better look at this giant, but stuck, super yacht. Why was it stuck here? What happened to the crew? Were there any survivors inside? Well, to find out, I cooked up some food, restocked on water, and anchored our raft. We were ready to head in. There were some coral reefs around the yacht, and with a bit of swimming, I realized the entryway was through the back. Maybe we can trade in our raft for like this. You know?
Yeah, just like
Just to use this
100
instead.
miles an hour down the ocean. Take out your spears. We don't know what we could come upon.
Wow, this
Dude, this is gonna turn into a zombie game.
The boat seemed completely abandoned. After looting some of the rooms, we used a crowbar to open up a locked door. We also eventually came across this mysterious note from someone named Hannah.
You knew the city was a failure, Ruben. Why do you always have to be so stubborn?
She's cute, I can tell.
Oh my god.
Hey, check this out. Boss. You know, like,
What is that?
what if that like electrocuted us?
We explored a bit more, and Boom and I realized we weren't alone on the ship. Someone, or something, was waiting for us.
This door is like possessed.
I heard footsteps. You hear that?
Wait, I hear that too.
All right, you can go first. Yeah, you go first.
Oh,
What the?
wait, he might be stuck in the door.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Kill one lurker.
There's more. There's definitely more.
Can we eat him?
Yeah, I picked up his meat. We entered the room and there was this locked storage locker. The key wasn't anywhere to be found, so we continued down the hallway. There was this ominous feeling I had while we explored the boat. A new fear unlocked, so to speak. As if at any point there would be a jump scare just waiting around the corner. We came across another note from Hannah who described of a certain Olaf character who was mismanaging the yacht's resources. And seeing how the yacht ended up, it was obvious how that went. I eventually stumbled across this gas tank and a couple of these mechanical parts. Looking at it, it was obviously a room where we'd compile a bunch of parts to construct something. What exactly? Well, I wasn't quite sure at this point. Yeah, perhaps this is probably a crafting table.
We're building.
Maybe like a gun or something? Oh, and as luck would have it, Boom did eventually find a bolt cutter, which we went back to unlock that locker we saw earlier. Inside of it, a key, as well as a note from Olaf himself.
He's complaining about my route. If he does it again, he will be reprimanded. The crew doesn't listen to orders. I'm shocked by their undisciplined nature. They should be grateful. I am the only reason they are alive.
He seems really nice. He seems like such a nice guy.
I'm going back to the boat.
I have food. I have food. Come here. Jesus
No,
Christ.
I'm eating tons of food. I'm thirsty.
Oh, then drink this. Just take a couple sips. Don't drink all of that. Don't.
Oh, dude. Oh, thanks. Wow, I feel great now.
That was the last of it.
It should be half full, right? Right?
Using the key we found earlier, we made it through this door and up some staircases to what looked like some sort of dining area. The catch, it was getting darker and darker. Wow, this is getting kind of dark. Do we have a lantern? Can we bring a torch down here? Oh my god.
I don't think so, little bro.
Here's the problem: is night is falling. Wow, you're just running. Oh my god.
I know. I just. I found a note.
But what does that mean?
Yeah.
You can't just fire them. We're out at sea.
Hannah, you were brought to keep the engines running. That is what you...
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
That's one of those damn rats. What are you doing to it?
Get out! Do your job.
What are you doing?
What are you doing to that rat? Get out!
While this Olaf guy definitely sounded like a freak, I focused on the task at hand, looking for answers on how to survive this endless ocean. If it's anywhere, at least part of it would surely be on the ship. We did eventually stumble across this dance floor area along with these bullets. I also found a note from Olaf, which, honestly, only made us more concerned about what really happened here.
Tonight we're discussing which staff members are most suitable for... termination.
Always cannibalism, bro.
Yep.
Always cannibalism.
That's the answer. After killing this lurker rat, we realized we could actually come to the outside deck area of the yacht, and luckily for us, the morning sun was finally cresting above the horizon, a welcome break from the inky darkness of the yacht. We eventually came across some sort of code along with another note from Olaf, who at this point had become our favorite motivational speaker.
These lurkers have potential. They were clearly once rats, now grown into something much more rabid, yet also smarter. I've already made progress on their training. With food and pain as incentives, I can discipline them. And by sharing their blood, the mutations increase. I will create true soldiers. Loyal soldiers.
Olaf, the Rat King. Holy sh...
Wow, this guy's really off his fucking rocker.
We eventually came across this key card, as well as this door that required a bomb to open. Great. Not one to be discouraged, we went back downstairs and found this really swanky captain's room by using the key card we had found earlier. Oh, the captain's room.
Oh.
Green key, got the green key. The green key, as it would turn out, unlocked one of the upstairs rooms, where a lurker was waiting to greet us. How nice. The room itself had a lighter, which I assumed was part of the bomb we had to make, along with this ominous recording that basically hinted at what happened to the yacht. Alright.
What the hell?
That's not good.
Get to the lifeboats! Hurry!
Olaf, you coward!
Watch out!
Okay. So I guess they crashed and the rat army rebelled. Way to go, Olaf. By this point, you're probably wondering about that assembly table we came across all the way down on the lower levels of the ship. Well, as it would turn out, we did have enough pieces for the carjack, though not the bomb, which will have to wait for now. The carjack, though, we found a use for at this particular doorway a few floors up. Ta-da! Inside was this really premium looking bedroom, but besides that, not much else. There was also a note here that seemed to be like a news article about survivor cities in the ocean, specifically the Floating Cities project, whatever that was.
Despite vocal opposition, the Floating Cities project does not appear to be slowing down anytime soon. According to former General Olaf Wilkstrom's latest statement on the issue, we are fully aware of the strain this puts on our people. Nevertheless, our options are becoming increasingly limited. We must pull through this together, or join Stockholm beneath the waves. Wilkstrom refused to comment on the rumors regarding the modification of his personal yacht.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a safe. Enter you.
You okay?
Yeah, come here. We hadn't explored this spot. Perfect.
On the bright side, we did end up stumbling across this safe, which contained the last piece we needed for the bomb, electrical wire. Open, and electrical wires.
Yes.
And a note.
The crew are planning a mutiny, Captain. It is time to act.
Mutiny? They're just trying to stay alive! Are you mad?
I gave you a chance to live. Now we have to protect ourselves from the masses.
Olaf's questionable ethics aside, Boom finished up the bomb on the work table, and soon after, we headed back up to the top to that doorway we saw earlier. Further.
Yeah, all the way at the top.
Here we go. What's that taking? Oh! Oh my god!
Christ!
I didn't think the fuse is that short. Good lord. While my ears were still ringing, we hobbled into the next area, which was the control room. I was half expecting the captain, or Olaf, to be there, but it would seem they were long gone. Instead, there were a lot of useful items like these blueprints for a steering wheel and engine, as well as a hint for the next location. Balboa. That's the next location I guess we're supposed to go to. After one last look around the yacht, we made our way back to the raft. Home sweet home. Sure, it wasn't nice as the yacht, but honestly, after seeing the rat infestation, I'm a little bit more grateful for what we do have. I spent the next morning analyzing the blueprints on the research table, unlocking the engine, steering wheel, and recycler, plus some other things like a clay bowl and headlights.
Didn't
we turn it off and turn it back on again?
6-8. Oh, 6-8-9-8. Oh.
My bad. Ah.
There we go.
Wow, 2 kilometers out.
Oh my god.
Boom and I put the next coordinates into our receiver, and we were once again adrift in the open sea. Since we had a steering wheel, I took that as an excuse to make, yes, yet another level on our raft. Luckily, I don't think Boom noticed or cared, because he was pretty distracted by this recycler I had put down.
Sweet.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Dude, throw some clams in there.
As Boom hypnotically watched the rhythmic pounding of the machine, it turned out the recycler produced trash cubes, a valuable currency that we could use at those trading outposts. Later, I fought off yet another shark and started to seriously wonder when it would ever end. Seriously, by this point, it had to be our 5th or 6th shark. We'll come back to this though, because by now it was day 31, and we were well on our way to the next waypoint. Along the way, we spent some time in various reefs to gather up as much stone, copper, and metal ore as we could. You see, to actually build the engine and the steering wheel, I realized that it'd be pretty costly, and we had better start stocking up on ore and copper if we wanted any hope of taking our raft to the next level. Should be. Enjoy.
Sweet.
Yeah. Let's do some mining around here. We visited this island, and while I was harvesting some of the scrap down here, it turned out that the sharks weren't the only dangers of the waters. Can I come to the back of the island where I'm at?
I'm back. I'm kind of back near the boat-ish.
Pufferfish exploded on me.
Ugh.
Yep, that was a pufferfish, which honestly was just the first in a long line of problems that we ran into at this island. You see, there was also a trading outpost, and while we had some trash cubes available to trade, there was a rockbird that had other ideas. Line is...
Hey, I'm dead again.
You're kidding. Of course, I wasn't safe either. Oh, I'm dead. All right, I'm behind the island. Can you come get me? While plotting my revenge on the bird, I also tried my hand at some more advanced agriculture. And for Boom, he was very impressed.
Wow, this tree is huge. This isn't a mango tree.
No, I think this is a palm tree. So let's try cutting it down. Maybe see what happens. You
It's a palm tree.
Okay, what are you getting from it?
Wait, I got one coconut.
Great.
Dude, I don't know what worth that was. I got
Well,
5 plank and a coconut.
okay, fine. Maybe he wasn't that impressed. Either way, by this point, it was day 35, and we had just enough for a steering wheel, which I put at the very tippy top of our raft, and with this, we should be able to orient ourselves. Is it working?
Dude,
It's working. It's working.
Whoa!
Whoa, hang on!
Wait, whoa!
Whoa, hang on!
Wait, dude,
Well, the steering wheel was a huge success. The engine, less so. For one, it was a massive piece of equipment that obviously needed an open spot to make contact with the water. Hoping to protect it from the incessant sharks, we decided to put it more on the interior of our raft. So Boom and I got to work on hollowing out the back of the ship. It's not, stop! It's not, you don't get 100% of the materials back, doofus. You just wasted. Great. I'm not even getting the prompt anymore. Here, make what? Okay.
I don't know where you're pointing.
You know what?
Here?
You
Here?
take it. You take a look. You take a look at it.
I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god, it's huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
You see?
Oh my god.
You see? It has
oh
to
my
be.
god.
It has to. Now you
It's
see.
really big, dude.
See?
It doesn't fit anywhere.
No, it will. But you
What
need a
the
line.
fuck is
You
this
need a
thing?
line across this. See where I jumped? Put planks right
don't
across
see,
there.
I don't see what you're talking about. Do it again.
Right here.
I don't see it.
Where my character's jumping.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
Place it right here.
Great. Do it. Oh my god. Thank God. Now I was gonna say do another one so it's more center because that's what you like. You see? You see? If you do one more layer, it would be center. No, not like that. Remember how I said Boom wouldn't be my first pick for this ordeal? Well, setting up the engine with Boom reminded me a lot of what happens when you try assembling IKEA furniture with a significant other. If you know what that's like, then you know what I'm talking about. Regardless, while the engine was set up, we soon discovered another glaring issue. One that I don't think we'll be able to fix anytime soon.
Where do I put the biofuel?
Probably in this,
Oh wait. Alright, it's full.
Alright. Oh, baby.
Well, wait. Let me tell you where we're going.
Well,
This is
it's
sick.
on, so... Wow, that's the slowest engine.
This isn't what I'd hoped for.
I don't know.
No.
There's an equation here. Do you see this? One wheelie
Stop.
equals 100 floaties. We have more than
Dude.
100 floaties, don't we? Yes, we had more than 100 floaties, and therein laid the problem. Our boat was just too big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Do these count as floaties? Nests don't count, do they? Do nests count as floaties? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96,
You're not even the second floor. You're not even on the second floor. I think it's just a bust. Our ship is just too big.
Upper deck counts to you.
Yeah, dude. So
You-
no, our ship is just too big.
Oh, I love a tall boat. I love a tall
Yeah,
boat. You.
yeah.
Start paddling. Paddle.
What?
I see it.
See what? Whoa.
It's a huge, towering. Whoa. It's big. I could tell.
It was a big island, the biggest island we've come across, in fact. We paddled closer, and honestly, with how beautiful it looked, it definitely made me feel like, you know, maybe I should put this raft life behind me and finally settle down and start a family here.
This could be home.
Well, yeah, just...
You're gonna say that next time you see me? I'll try and run.
It was day 36, and soon we hit the shore of this place, Balboa Island. And I could already tell this place is going to be a little bit different than what we've seen so far. Like this warning sign about bears.
Unauthorized personnel do not enter during mating season. Dude, What is that bear about to do?
After climbing up the mountainside, we came across this trail sign, which hinted at different relay stations and a ranger station. Boom and I figured we'd start with the ranger station because maybe there would be someone there to shed some light on what's going on.
Dude, there's a bear. And also there's what the
Wow.
He's trying to mate with you, bro.
Nope, he's trying to mate with you, bro. Oh, we got a good swipe in.
Wait, I see something here. Oh,
You should probably get out of there. Maybe we should be killing the bear. Wanna try?
dude, I don't know if we've got the.
Hold on.
Dude,
Hold on.
I got
Easy
it,
now.
got me. Oh, good one.
Yep. See?
Take it.
Yep. Rob him.
What's his pockets?
Leather. Oh, we need leather.
Let's go. We could research that.
After we explored more of the area, I was starting to wonder where this so-called ranger station was. What if we miss it? Well, as it would turn out, that wasn't going to be a problem. Oh boy.
What the?
Oh boy.
Wait, which one? No, yeah, we got to do it your way. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Some of these sink, by the way.
Dude, that one sank.
If it wasn't incredibly obvious, I'm horrible at platforming games, and this giant pool of acid and spikes, my biggest nightmare. You see, about halfway, I had taken so much damage from dipping my legs in acid that I thought I was going to die. I think I might die. I think I'm not getting enough momentum, so I'm sticking onto the... Yeah, you're doing really good by just... Yeah, I don't know how you're doing that, actually. Night was falling and my health had finally regenerated enough to take a few more hits as I summoned the courage and made it across the acid pond. I'm here.
Who cares if you die?
I'm here. I made it past. Soon after, I arrived at this wooden house, the ranger station. Aside from the creepy message across the front of it, it would appear that no one was inside. There was a bunch of loot, a tool rack, this note, and most importantly, this biofuel refiner blueprint, which should come in handy for powering our engines. Biofuel refiner, oh, that's nice. Once outside, I could see another structure next to the house, the relay station. After climbing up this long flight of stairs, I made it to the top. The relay station honestly was pretty cool, like this giant glorified treehouse that I've always wanted. We activated the relay station and also found this note from Bruno, who, along with his sister Astrid, were in charge with maintaining this place until the replacement staff was supposed to come along. The issue? Well, they never came.
Henry suggested that I start writing things down after Astrid disappeared, so that I'm not feeling so lonely anymore.
Who's Henry?
I don't know.
I just turned to switch on by the way.
Yeah, good.
At this point, Boom and I made our way out and down the building, hopped over the acid pool, and headed to the other two relay stations. Now, along the way, we picked a fight with this bear over here, and while we did come out victorious, it turned out there was more to this island than we had thought. Just think like that.
Oh, dude.
What is this?
What?
I used some. Here, put yours
Bear. Get it.
Oh,
Oh, this one's big. This one's big.
much bigger, much bigger. Indeed, it was very big, and despite our perfect track record against bears so far, this one proved to be too much to handle. As it would turn out, the berries we had put in the tub were supposed to bait the bear so we wouldn't have to fight it. The next morning, on day 37, Boom and I stumbled upon the bear's lair, a treasure trove of valuable resources just sitting there, almost like nature's apology for us getting mauled earlier.
Oh, machete blueprint. Want to carry the crate? Wait.
Ooh, it's a heavy crate. Oh,
Is it?
boy. It's
Is it?
slow.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, do you want?
Whoa, I got a lot of metal. Hinge, 3 scrap,
Yes.
2 ingots. After filling our pockets and sneaking past the giant bear, who was still snacking on those berries at this point, we made our way further up the mountain to find the next relay station. We came across a locker with Bruno's saw in it and eventually found ourselves in front of this massive drawbridge. However, I was tired from climbing these mountains, so I encouraged Boom to venture out and find another way while I stayed behind to assess some things. Is that you? Oh, that's a bush. Oh, I see you. Yeah. Yep, there you are. Wow. Well, now I feel like you're going to a different radio tower. Let's go back to the ranger station. Perhaps there's something we can do with that ring. Maybe you'll give us a grappling. Wait, yeah, maybe you'll give us a grappling hook.
You want to check out Tower 6?
Wait, oh,
real quick.
hold on. I think the answer has been with us since the very beginning. Boom.
Oh, your hook?
Hold on. Yep.
Nice. Pull that. I saw it.
I went across the bridge and found the next relay station and headed upstairs. Boom found this really cool blueprint for a fuel pipe along with this map that was stuck on a wall and Bruno's hammer. We activated the relay station by pulling that lever over there and listened to a note that detailed Bruno's struggle with the disappearance of his sister Astrid.
I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio. Please, I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming outside. I hope her and Henry make up soon.
Are those bears? I think he's talking about bears, right? Not actual children.
Like he's talking about baby bears.
Or that's what they call them. Is like, yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
Plot thickens.
This is
Plot thickens.
Everything's so creepy.
While Bruno's story was unsettling, it'll all become clear very soon. After leaving the relay station, I realized I had this machete made out of a traffic sign. We crossed back through the drawbridge and eventually came across this couch with a sign with some creative writing. At some point, Boom ends up finding this small cave where, you guessed it, the machete actually came in handy, and I was able to clear out these vines that blocked a tunnel. On the other side was the last and final relay station. There was a final note where Bruno leaves behind his friends to find his sister.
I've decided. I leave the triplets in charge of the remaining relay stations. Bobby will take care of the bears. Yes, it's for the best. We'll find you, sis. I promise.
We ended up inside Relay Station 6, where we found some plastic, Bruno's wrench, a fuel tank blueprint, and...
Hey, Kenny, who's that?
Oh my god. Didn't notice him.
You just walked in here grabbing shit up walls like, oh, we got a wrench, we got some food over here. It's like this guy's like half-eaten sandwich.
Buddy! Yeah, could you be an angel and help me out a bit? I'd owe you big time.
I don't trust him.
All right, yeah. Leave the heavy lifting to
doing
me.
his hands. After flipping the final switch, the code for the next area was revealed, 2298. Remember all those tools we picked up? Well, I assumed we turned them into that tool rack at the ranger station. So Boom and I made our way back down the tower, killed this bear for more meat, and hopped back over the acid moat, which I got better at, by the way. Once inside, we put the proverbial infinity stones to the rack and... Okay, new note added. What? Inside was his postcard wishing Merry Christmas from the Correa twins, which I didn't quite understand. Either way, before leaving the island, we also stumbled across the true nature of Bruno's friends. Oh.
He would leave us behind. We can't have that.
Oh my god.
What the
What did he do?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Father has to make a decision. I know it won't be me, so I will be spared.
Dude, I think this guy has multiple personalities.
Not enough gold for all of us. I am sorry, Arrow.
The guilty lay restless. We must be punished if we are to rest.
Well, I got the light bulb.
Yep. Turns out this guy doesn't have kids. He's just a lunatic.
It turned out Bruno's friends were just a bunch of really creepy metal dolls. While I'm glad Bruno never actually left people behind, I wasn't sure what to make of this. Either way, we found this light bulb from one of the dolls, and we were able to place it as the head on another one, Errol, in front of the ranger station.
Fixed it.
That's it. I thought it would turn on.
We got a Steve achievement. I thought it would turn on too. Who's Errol? And you know what? That's not to ask too many questions.
It was day 40, so Boom and I were eager to head off this island. We made our way back down the mountainside and towards the shore. I thought perhaps we would learn more about what's going on with the world, but instead, I feel like we left with more questions than answers. As nice as it was to be on solid land, I think I'm done with giant bears and creepy mannequins, so it was actually a relief to be back on the sea. I set our course toward the nearest garbage current, letting the raft drift once more on its endless journey through what remained of humanity.
Whoa, whale!
Where?
Out front.
Whoa. Huh.
Let's kill it.
Stop! After talking Boom out of converting our raft into a whaling operation, I spent the next few days making some big upgrades to the ship. For example, while the engine didn't quite work due to how oversized our raft was, I didn't want the space to go to waste, so I took that as an excuse to build out a second floor above the engine room, in hopes that I could create an area for our agricultural wing. Unfortunately, there seemed to be some clearance issues with how low the ceiling height was, but we'll get back to that later. Also, since our ship had a lot of verticality at this point, I started installing these ladders everywhere so it was easier to get around. While they weren't necessarily ADA compliant, I think they got the job done. And to tie it all together, I connected the storage area to this new platform above the engines. And if you're curious, our cooking area had also been upgraded with more of these fancy grills. Along the way, we also made some pit stops at various islands.
All right, I'm going on expedition. Wish me luck.
On the island, there was the usual rock bird that I was able to dodge for a bit, but maybe on a more exciting note, by this point, my weaponry was strong enough to take out this boar. There was a ton of meat to harvest, and on my way back to the boat, I felt pretty good about the effort I put in. Of course, the rock bird had other ideas. Oh, I'm dead. By now, it was day 49, and there was also one of these trading outposts where I was able to sell off some of the exotic fish we caught for some trade coin and trader rep in return. Meanwhile, on Boom's side, he wanted to get in touch with his love for the culinary arts, so he had set up this cooking table.
All right, cook this. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna make you my famous enlivening shot. Vitality shot. It's like a boner juice.
The Boom Razzle cocktail.
Yeah, hit start cooking.
What was in there? What was that last ingredient?
Yeah, we only had one of them, by the way.
What was it?
Turmeric. I had to buy it with cash.
You know I'm allergic.
To turmeric. It'll give you a boner, but it also asphyxiate you. All right, try it out. What does it look like? What did it make something?
It says this meal did not turn out very well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh!
I think it's just to follow.
Dude, that one's for the juicer.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make you. I'll make you.
I'm full now.
Something special. Something special.
I'm full now.
God damn it!
I already ate.
Dude, can you make me a juicer, please?
After a few emergency bathroom breaks, I decided I wanted to put on the steering wheel on one more floor up, just for better clearance and visibility. It had been days of drifting along with the ocean current by this point, so I figured we must be getting closer to our destination. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh, 553 meters away. We are coming up on it. Should be out there somewhere.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Are we pointed the right way?
I believe so. The next area was on the horizon, and Boom realized we could probably create a net launcher to capture some animals to further make us more sustainable. Imagine goats, cows, chickens, our very own farm on our seaworthy home away from home.
Yeah, we can't. We need explosive powder. We must get at this next island. All right, what explodes when you get close to it, Candy?
You?
Not that. Wow. This is it, huh?
It was indeed it. As we pulled up on our raft, I could see that whoever lived here really went nuts with building out every square inch of available land. I could see remnants of a civilization here, but it seemed long abandoned. Exploring the island a bit more, we came across this note from a young boy named Detto.
Caravan Town is a rock sticking out from the water. It has good land to raise pigs to eat. We can fish, grow vegetables. Only downside are the hyenas, but they are usually friendly.
Hyenas?
We came here on a boat with half the rest of Jakarta. They let us stay because Ma is smart and Pa is good at welding.
We also discovered this pump that had these pipes that were loosely connected. And upon pumping water into this well...
Come down here. It's a zip line part. Oh, I guess I got it. Okay.
Nice.
It filled up this and I got a zip line part. I guess we go back up.
Boom and I climbed further up Caravan Town, a mountain that was basically half scrapyard at this point. There are plenty of questionable platforms, tin roof shacks, and trailers that were all somehow staying together on the cliffside of this mountain. It was quite the balancing act of modern engineering, which left us questioning how any of it hadn't all come crashing down yet. There's also this chicken that I found, but couldn't catch just yet. Eventually, we came across another note from Detto.
Pa says we have to go. Ma is getting sicker, and I heard that strange man Olaf shouting orders.
Yep, you heard that right. The madman of the yacht is here, Olaf. We made our way yet higher up Caravan Town, eventually crossing this wooden bridge, dodging this rock bird. Bird's gonna drop a rock on you. Watch out, get inside.
No.
We eventually made it inside this particular building, which looked a bit different than the rest because it had these really personal notes along this hallway here. Inside, we stumbled across a copy of a speech Olaf was trying to prepare to convince the caravan folks to be a part of some sort of plan.
Why should the elite get to escape the apocalypse? They should be forced to share their luxury. Who should force them? That's right! The greatest rafters in this new southern sea! You! Take Tangaroa! Take back your future!
While we were relieved our good friend Olaf hadn't seemed to change one bit, I was a little worried about the emptiness of this place. Where did everyone go? Who, or what, was left waiting here for us? Either way, I decided to loot and fill my pockets with their possessions, you know, for safekeeping. It would also turn out that Detto was somewhat of a tinker, inventor, and engineer, I would say. You see, night was falling by this point, but I stumbled across one of his inventions, some sort of bike contraption that pumped air into somewhere deep within the ocean. There's something down here.
Where are you?
So it's okay.
I'm underwater. Whoa. Yep, you felt it too, the uneasing feeling of staring into the dark, watery abyss. It was clear that this was where we needed to go, but I ended up coming back out to meet up with Boom. After all, it was pitch black dark down there, and I figured waiting until the sun came out would make things less terrifying. You may be wondering, what was Boom doing at this point? Well, remember how we'd say we'd eventually figured out a solution for the rock bird? Boom had crafted a bow and arrow at this point and managed to take it down.
Got the bird, mother.
I also eventually came across a snow from Detto that revealed more of Olaf's plans.
Sanjay found notes talking about feeding and training them into his personal army.
Oh boy.
Sanjay thinks Olaf might be a bad guy. I think I agree.
I wonder if we're gonna run into Olaf at some point, because he seems like a real piece of work. Besides this dopey looking llama, there was also this rocket at this cliff. Naturally, it requires some explosive powder to activate, which we didn't have. Now, ironically, despite me holding off on exploring the depths because it was dark the first night I found it, we actually spent the day exploring, and by the time Boom and I were able to link up, it was night again. Which is fine, since I figured if push came to shove, I'd let whatever was down there take Boom first. Either way, we followed the tubing down pretty deep. It was a bit worrisome because although we had our oxygen masks, we were running out of air, so you could imagine my relief when we came across these little air pockets. Oh, there's an air pocket right here, air pocket. This is dark. This is dark. Wow. Where are we? Holy cow. As I continued swimming downwards, Boom was busy collecting these pufferfish. It turned out that they could be used to make explosive powder, an ingredient not only necessary for the net launcher, but as well as activating the rocket we found earlier.
Check your porch.
This goes down deep, bro.
Why? Oh. Okay, all right, I'm coming.
Jesus. My anxiety was at an all-time high, so luckily this was the last stop. Inside this container air pocket, there were some pretty valuable items, an infirmary key, another zipline part, and a metal detector blueprint. After clearing out this last pufferfish, I started working on these half walls around the second floor of the boat. After all, we had decided to make this area the livestock and agricultural section of our raft. Boom was working on the explosive powder, which meant we could finally make the net launcher. Wanna see this?
What? You doing it? You found the keyhole?
Well, no, I'm finding the chicken. If he would stand still.
Oh, nice. You're gonna catch it?
Got it.
Nice one. I heard
Look
it all
what I
the way
got.
down there.
Look what I got.
Oh, wow, you're carrying it like how I carry Logan when she doesn't want to go to bed.
I also wanted to get the llama that was prancing around on the island. And despite missing my first shot... Alright, got you. Look what I got. Look what I got.
What is this? Oh my god. Good.
Into the hole. Oh. No. In here. Wait. Where's our chicken? Okay, it couldn't have gotten far. Here it is.
It couldn't have gotten far. It's on the boat loose.
Just needed a little gate. There we go. By now, we had enough explosive powder to light up the rocket. We set it off and it went flying into a neighboring, smaller island. Boom and I made our way down, swam the short distance over, climbed on top of these half-sunken trailers, and made it up this ladder.
What the hell is that? It's a dude.
Yeah. There's a...
Now research fireworks.
Fireworks? Zipline parts?
Can you not carry that? Want me to carry that?
Yeah, please. And with that, we got the last zipline part we needed. I made my way back to the zipline assembly table and put it together. This tool would be key to exploring the rest of the island, because despite how dangerously precarious everything was on Caravan Town, the citizens thought that adding ziplines on top of everything was a good idea. Okay, I'm riding across the zipline. Whoa, it's like a yo-yo. Okay. Once I got across, I noticed the infirmary, which I had found the key to earlier in that air bubble pocket. On the other side, I started to try to get the metal detector working, but that would soon be interrupted when we noticed... Whoa, a pig. Ooh, but
dude,
they said not...
Dude,
they said not...
bacon.
No, they said not to touch the pig, and it looks infected. That pig
fucking
has
with me?
sores, dude. Whoa, there's a lot of pigs.
Oh
my god! To the infirmary!
Dude, I'm on.
After that close call, we found ourselves inside the infirmary, where we picked up some healing salves. Restores and soothes your wounds. Me and Boom ventured a bit further, eventually coming across a mayor's key along with a note from the town's doctor, who seemed to be observing that everything and everyone was getting sick with something.
It all started when Olaf Wiltstrom arrived, and I do not see it as a coincidence.
Oh boy.
Oh, that guy was doing to the pigs, man. That's why we have freaky zombie pigs on this stupid island.
Should we capture one and bring it back to our boat? Yeah, we ended up not capturing one and bringing it back to our boat. Still, we couldn't leave these pigs here alive, so I ended up putting them out of their misery. After all, I want to use the metal detector uninterrupted. Okay, be ready.
For
Look at
what?
this. Come here.
Oh, you got a chest?
Look at this. After letting Boom slurp up the hidden treasure, we made our way back to the mayor's office, that central building in the middle of Caravan Town that could only be accessible with the zipline tool we made earlier. King of the castle, king of the castle.
That looks good. It says mayor on it too.
There was also a chest that we opened up with the mayor's key, which gave us the engine control blueprints, as well as hints of the next location, Tangaroa. Tangaroa. 7597. I also put together this battery charger, which will come in handy with making our raft much more self-sustainable. Now by this point, it was day 55, and after loading up every animal I could find, it was time to say goodbye to Caravan Island. While looking at the battery charger, I realized there was good news and bad news. The good news, we had plenty of empty batteries to charge up. The bad news, we needed 4 titanium ingots before we could even build the charger itself. Oh boy. Anyways, there wasn't any time to wait, so I punched in the code for Tangaroa, turned our raft so it's lined up with the current, and started our journey. Okay. Okay.
I want another llama. Can you make that one be pregnant? Should I step away?
You want me to make... Sure, I've only seen this on the internet once. We're basically picking up everything from this trash column, by the way. Yeah, pick up everything. No longer is the crude method of the old ways needed anymore, old man. I spent like years mastering the way of the hook, you know? It was pretty nice not having to manually hook in the trash, because it left a lot of time for us to focus on aspects of running our ship. For example, the next morning I noticed that Boom was hard at work fleshing out the livestock and agricultural area. There were a good number of beds for crops and a beehive. I put down a scarecrow just for good measure against any pesky seagulls that would want to make a snack out of our fruits. There we go. The trip to Tangaroa was pretty smooth sailing, so to speak. I love these in-between moments the most, just drifting along the endless ocean with nothing but the sound of the waves and the occasional splash of a shark. For reasons I can't entirely explain, it's oddly relaxing, like a forced vacation where you're given no choice but to slow down and enjoy the ride. Soon it was night and Boom and I were keeping ourselves busy with the rafts. That is until I noticed something creeping up in the horizon. Wait. Dude, look. To the right. A dome.
Whoa. That's probably where we're going, dude.
Yeah, let me turn the ship.
Double check the radar. Batten down the hatches.
Yep, 436 meters away and counting. Also, because I know some of you guys out there will notice and ask, yes, it was around at this point as we drifted towards the dome that I decided to start upgrading our floors, specifically the perimeter rim, at least to start. Yup. It just sounds really funny.
Wow, dude, it looks way. I didn't realize how much of a piece of shit our boat was until you replaced it with this more premium looking wood.
Yeah.
Like this one looks like a dock and the other one looks like a shanty. Wow. We've been living in squalor.
It was day 58, and after our little remodeling, I turned the ship towards the dome itself. It looked like nothing else we've seen before, an enormous city in a glass ball floating on the ocean. I couldn't help but wonder if there would be any other survivors here, or at the very least, a Waffle House, because at this point, I've grown tired of Boom's cooking. As we docked near the dome, it was clear that this was going to be quite the expedition. The place was massive, a full day or 3 adventure minimum. Definitely a bring your own lunch type of outing. I loaded up on food and water while Boom surprised me with a backpack he'd crafted from the leather we'd gathered from all those bears. And with that, we set out into the docking area, and I opened up this hatch which led into the city.
Oh dude, we're gonna be stuck here for a while, aren't we? Plantation, storage, generator, cafeteria. I mean, I don't even know what we're actually really doing here.
Well, this place is locked, so we'll have to go from the other side. Or go towards the other way.
Are we at the Tangaroa?
This was indeed Tangaroa. or at least the guts of it. So I guess Boom calling it Tangoria did kind of make sense in a way. We ended up not in the dazzling city above, but rather the dark underbelly below, where presumably the critical systems and supplies were located. Of course, by this point, I was worried we'd run into Olaf, especially since remnants of his rat army were still around. I'm surprised there's not much to loot here, though.
I know everything looks like it should be looted too, but so far we haven't been able to pick up a single thing besides rat meat.
I'm kind of grateful because I feel like I'll be overwhelmed.
You have the backpack. Keep in mind, you can carry a lot of shit.
Oh boy. Oh,
Here we go. Looks like some lootables in here. Come on, baby. Watch out for that rat.
By now, we arrived in the cafeteria. After chasing down this rat, there was this note from Ruben, a familiar name that was referenced to in a note from Hannah in the yacht that we had visited earlier.
Captain Tully ordered us to push the engines to their limits. We're trying to outrun a fleet of rafts or something. It's going to overheat the reactor. I hope you're faring better, Hannah. Much better.
Ooh, Ruben. Wait, this is the group that was at the yacht. While the cafeteria wasn't quite the treasure trove of loot I had hoped for, we continued on in his underground labyrinth. Eventually, we came across a storage room where we found some generator parts. After climbing up this ladder, me and Boom were able to slot in the parts we found into the generator, which opened up this maze puzzle involving the storage crates, with a door to the next area on the other side. Okay, come up here. I got it. See these lines? I think these are the paths.
Yep.
So, but there's also... Hold on. Before, don't touch any...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can move things outside of this area. Which
No.
is too bad.
So you have 2 open spaces to play with. Do you see this? Or no, 3. Yep, very good. Use that big brain of yours. This puzzle was a bit more difficult than I had thought. There were only a few empty slots available to move things, you couldn't turn any of the pieces, and you couldn't lift the containers very high, which made it harder to redo sections if you needed to. Luckily for me, Boom is my trusty brainiac, and while I went to get a snack, he was hard at work. I'm gonna go pee and grab a snack. Will you come back?
Am I cooking?
No.
Okay. We're very close. Oh God, that's probably a key. I'm specifically not reading chat. I don't even want to hear it, guys. I don't want to hear how stupid I am.
Come to help.
You've done enough. Did I just do that? Damn, what a pain in the ass.
Dude, I knew you could do it. After expressing my eternal gratitude, it was clear that our troubles were not over yet. You see, Boom had found the surface hatch, and while climbing up to open it, he unknowingly unleashed a torrent of water, which in turn flooded the entire area. Luckily for me, I was able to quickly find an air pocket, and while I searched for a way out, Boom also found a note from Ruben that describes the captain of Tangaroa opening fire on the rafters from Caravan Town, causing a riot.
A smaller raft made its way into the water entrance. But there was only a kid on board. His parents were sick, I think.
This was referring to, I assume, Detto, the boy inventor whose notes we had found in Caravan Town. Eventually, I made it back to the storage area and climbed up this previously inaccessible ladder. Made it.
You here?
Mm-hmm. I'm at the doorway.
Come over here. Down the hall.
What's the other side?
Down the hall. So swim across here.
You want me to swim across the electrical water?
I was hoping you'd jump right in before it got electrified, but...
All right, I'll do it.
Dude, oh my God. You could oh my God.
What?
Could have stood on the planters.
You told me to run
across. All right, where are we going?
As we stepped into the flooded room crackling with electricity, it didn't take long to realize we were playing a high-stakes version of The Floor is Lava. Boom and I hopped from platform to platform until we found some tape stashed away. It wasn't much, but we were able to repair this panel, which opened up a door into the next area. It would seem that this whole section was just some sort of indoor farm, so I scooped up some of the strawberries I found, along with another note from Ruben, who described the battle between the rafters from Caravan Town and the security forces at Tangaroa.
When they strapped tasers on all the butler bots. It's like some kind of dumb guerrilla war upstairs. We're fixing up a boat, but there's no engine. The Raft kid thinks we could take one of the golf cart engines. It's not a bad idea.
Eventually, me and Boom ran into a dead end. We needed 3 more tape to unlock a door, but there wasn't any left in that area. We ended up finding this open entryway called surface access and made our way down this long hallway.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is the rest of the city, right? Yeah. Wow, this is nice.
Holy crap. But dude, it's kind of creepy how it's like dystopian. It's a bot on the right. He's got a taser, so let's be careful about him. Let's look. Oh, there's a note at the statue. Max Lanzoff.
Okay, there's a robot's chasing me. Here, kill it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's at me.
Oh, Jesus. Very nice.
Good. What do you get?
The key card. Okay. From the robot, we received a Tangaroa key card. We also found a note from Ruben who said him and Dedo escaped Tangaroa on a small boat.
Reconstruct an engine like that? I'll never know. But now we've got the boat working. We'll be gathering up a few more survivors before we head off.
Oh, this place is like a real city.
Mm-hmm.
Like dense.
Yep. Urban. After soaking up the wonder of the cityscape, as well as wondering how had it not sunk yet, Boom and I made our way into one of the apartment buildings using the keycard we found. We took this elevator up and arrived at these fancy apartments, where we realized that the rats seemed to have moved in and weren't planning on leaving anytime soon.
Wow, this is a nice place. This is better than my house.
Got another tape.
You got another tape?
Yep.
That's big. That's big. We're 2 down. We just need 1 more.
Dude,
it took a lot of crafting to build this place, huh?
Oh yeah. The apartments, though abandoned, were still pretty swanky and honestly in pretty good condition given the battle that had happened here. I found some more tape that we needed, as well as vending tokens, which I put in my pocket for later. I also realized the Rafters had set up a clever way of getting from building to building. That's right, zip lines.
Oof. I don't think you're gonna be happy about this.
No, this is fine. Just. Oh my god. Wait.
Oh.
Holy. Ooh. We ventured further into this apartment building, and I was half expecting to find rafters, citizens of Tangaroa, Olaf himself, or at the very least, bodies. Despite the occasional jump scare from a rat, there didn't seem to be anyone left here. These all had the same floor plan.
Yeah, not very creative from the designer, but probably made it easier on the construction.
How much do you think rent was, like, per unit? Well, not even rent, right?
Probably like 3 rat steaks a month.
Yeah.
What a crazy society was this?
Wow, look, this is like our office. This is like Boom and Candy headquarters.
Yeah, dude, look at all these gaming PCs. Wow, these people were really sophisticated.
Whoa. I just got 3 biofuels. What the hell? Though we probably had collected enough tape to fix that panel in the electric water room, I wanted to explore every apartment, leaving no stone unturned. We eventually came across this office area where there was some loot available stuffed in the drawer. Oh, and all those vending machine tokens? Well, as fate would have it, there were a few vending machines back outside near the central area of Tangaroa. The vending machines had a variety of things available, from plants and different meals to even equipment items like backpacks and machetes. I figured at this point, while the insides of the apartments had been explored, I hadn't actually explored much of the streets themselves. While doing a little walk around the perimeter, I came across this big hatch that opened up to the outside, and as luck would have it, this one led me straight back to our raft. While Boom wanted to go back down and use the tape we collected so far, I didn't want to miss a single room or building that may or may not have a critical item we would need. I spent the day looking through rooms and climbing across skyscrapers like Spider-Man, but Boom, he was losing his patience.
Yeah, that's the thing that's blind.
Check tall tower.
Let's just do the goddamn tape.
Yeah, but is there anything left in the buildings, chat?
We passed this, and then like there's something in this subterranean part that we haven't done yet.
I'm saying there's anything left in the skyscrapers.
This might proc it. Yeah, there is still something. It could be related to this. Let's just. I'm duct taping this. Doing the story without you. Use the 3 tape. There. I did something. I heard something open. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Is there another way to interact with it?
No.
Oh, I heard this door open. Dude, look.
Oh my god. Wait. Now what? Do we need more duct tape? Okay, good. See, this is good that we got
good thing we have a
20 duct tape. Yeah.
All right, fix that one. Go check the other doors.
Oh, dude, I like buzzed, like zapped him. Oh.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh
my god.
Okay, wait. Let's relax for a second. Thankfully, Boom disabled the electricity by fixing up the last panel with the tape we had. We eventually made our way through these tunnels and followed the signs to the elevator. There were 2 other options for floors, 0 and 8. We checked floor 0 first, which brought us back to the surface level of Tangaroa. Floor 8, however, was more interesting. Hello?
Whoa, balloons. Is this the first one with balloons?
There's someone there.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a rat.
Oh, dude, I thought it was a person.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
I was like, what is he doing to himself?
Yeah, dude, this room is different. It's a birthday room. Like, this is
Dude.
kind of...
Boom, happy
Wait, wait.
birthday.
Oh, there's a... Oh, 3 vending machine tokens.
Great. Come on, sing me happy birthday. Go, happy birthday to
you.
yeah, me. Happy birthday to me.
Here, I got you this for your birthday.
Oh, what is it? A banana. Oh, thank you.
Let's eat bananas for your birthday.
Okay.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. Down the gullet. My tummy's full. Birthday celebrations aside, as we explored a bit more of this apartment, we realized that this place was leading us somewhere. We went back outside the deck, climbed up, and found a zip line to an adjacent building. Just kidding.
Yikes!
Oh man, dicey, bro. Wow, now this is living.
The rat? Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Turned out this place was a really fancy restaurant, and like the rest of Tangaroa, it felt like a time capsule, with all the tables all neatly aligned with plates and silverware still there, a pretty big contrast from what we've seen so far out there in the ocean. It was now day 63, and as we went up higher and higher, we came across this open window with another zip line.
Oh, candy! Phew! That one's spicy.
Ooh, this is
Do you
the
think
spire.
if I shoot you? Yeah, we're at the spire now.
Very nice. I'll admit, by this point, I was feeling like Tangaroa's design was starting to feel like someone's rendition of a city-side chutes and ladders. We climbed up this spire, and Boom and I made our way into this elevator shaft. Coming out of the elevator, we found this note. A note. Hold on. Let's take a look at the note.
Oh, dude! Super hype blueprint right here.
Large storage. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's look at this note. What is this? Look at that. What is that? Like, what is that? Tranquil Street.
That's like a
Exterior
goggle, a hat, a scissor.
And like a life raft.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. We realized that to figure out the numbers on the keypad, me and Boom need to essentially go into the streets listed in the note, find the imagery that's drawn there, and locate the number nearby. Now, it actually didn't take too long, but I'll spare you guys the details, and just know it took a bit of exploring and making sure we could remember which symbols were what number.
Ah, here it is.
1.
Should be 4813. Go, 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 go.
What was it? 4813?
Are we in a
whoa.
rocket? We're not in a rocket, are we?
Oh
my. Oh.
What happened?
I think we ejected. Wait.
This way.
I think it did go this way. Wait, I think I see it.
See what?
Yeah, over there.
Oh. Dude.
It's getting a little slick.
Wait. Easy.
Oh. Dude, I hope the shark doesn't show up.
Yeah. Eat him, not
Dude,
me.
I did. Don't look down.
Oof.
I get a lot of thalassophobia.
Luckily for us, the shark never did come. Though, now that I think about it, it was probably too busy eating our raft for the last few days. Eventually, we made it to the escape pod, and I scrambled up the ladder, curious as to what awaited us inside. What? Oh, there's a guy here.
I thought that was a skeleton. There's
the
a
heck?
person. Elaine.
You there! Get me out of this thing!
How long has she been stuck here?
Thanks. Next time, I would appreciate a heads up before launching. I tried to leave when the first shots were fired. I'll be useful.
Uh-huh. I think
She
we should
doesn't
leave
play-
this one.
You can count on
Maybe
me.
we should
we
just
eat her.
leave this one.
I think we kill her and eat her.
I was a little suspicious of Elaine, given that she was the only survivor in the pod. That being said, while Boom kept an eye on her, I found some titanium ore as well as this water tank, which should come in handy for our raft. I would have missed this, but luckily Boom found a note that hinted at the next area. It must be the next point.
Oh, Varuna, 289. Dude, yes.
Excellent eye, my friend. Excellent eye. All right.
Oh, this game's
Let's
great.
Rotate.
This game's great.
And just like that, our time at Tangaroa had come to an end. There was no sign of Olaf, which truthfully was a huge relief, but either way, we were back at sea. We were actually in dire need of resources by this point, so we drifted along the garbage current, allowing our proverbial sea Roomba to do all the collecting for us. Boom kept busy by setting up the biofuel refiner, and as much as we really didn't rely on our engines just yet, it was still an important piece of tech that will help allow us to go infinite with fuel. All right.
Jar the honey. How do you jar the honey?
The raw food is maxed out. It looks like a...
Yeah, it looks like compost, really.
Yeah. Speaking of engines, the clearance issue with the second floor was starting to become a real problem. I noticed the wheels wouldn't turn since they were clipping into the floor above. So I built out this back area and relocated the 2 engines we did have. I also did some hard thinking and realized that with the outer panels made of nicer wood, we probably should start making metal reinforcements around our ship to keep the sharks from continually eating it. Let's see here. Okay, fortify, and I'm out of nails.
fortify. Wow. And we can't build another tool for the next 30
Fortify.
minutes.
I didn't mean to fortify that. The shark likes to eat the wings a lot, so I'm gonna start fortifying the wings, but that's...
All right, I'm not looking because I want to see like the end product.
I mean, what do you think? It looks nice, right? It looks nice, but
let me see. Oh wow, it really looks premium over here.
Yeah, it was premium, like price-wise, yes.
Price-wise.
As we drifted along, it became super clear to me and Boom that if we wanted to build more of the higher tech stuff like the battery charger or larger storage, we needed way more titanium. The issue? Well, it was incredibly hard to find. While we understood where to find copper and metal ore, titanium was always something we just stumbled across. I started using the metal detector at every island we'd find, and sometimes I'd get lucky.
What'd you get?
I don't know. Chest. Titanium, metal, scrap, bolt, vine. Okay, I stand corrected.
Wow.
I stand corrected. That was pretty good. We were actually still a whiles away from the next area, so I got busy with continuing to upgrade our ship's defenses. As determined as I was to never have to worry about the sharks anymore, I did end up burning all of our metal ingot reserves in the process. Still though, I felt pretty proud of our progress so far. We're doing really good. We're like a good team. You're not, maybe not my first choice, but like pretty good.
Maybe not even like, like third, fourth, or fifth, but
I want to say, like, make do.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
During the days between Tangaroa and Varuna Point, I made sure to stop at every nearby island, fueled by the dream of finding titanium ore with our trusty metal detector. Unfortunately, our treasure hunts proved to be pretty lackluster, despite striking gold, or I guess titanium, earlier. Still, the open sea wasn't a bad place to be. Like I said earlier, it was pretty relaxing to just enjoy the sun, the fresh ocean breeze, and to coast along the current with nothing to really worry about. We had set our course towards the correct heading, so it was only a matter of time until... Wait, there's something up ahead.
What the hell?
Look! All right, this is it. This is a big crane, oil rig perhaps. It was day 69, and Varuna Point definitely reminded me a lot of the radio tower we had run into in the very beginning of our journey. Boom whipped out some of his expert parking skills and got our raft into a nice position in front of these ramps.
Let's see. Oh, this is a great spot. This is a great spot. I'm gonna pull us right up to it. Almost. Hold.
There's another thing. Okay, there's a...
Hold. Okay, drop it.
It's down. There's another... Oh, it's a zip line connecting these two things. Okay. And there we have it, Varuna Point at last. After some quick preparations with loading up on food and water, Boom and I hopped over to the abandoned construction site. Yeah, it's always night when we come to these kind of places, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably like more stealthy if this was like PvP.
No one's here.
Undercover. Dude, you never know that. Every once in a while we run into like one human who's in surprisingly good shape. Oh, there's a rat. Damn, he's got hands.
Note.
The man climbed high up into the crane with a satellite dish. He called out on his little radio for Astrid. It looked unsuccessful. I might have stolen one of his dogs. Miranda is her name. The man left an hour ago, after freaking out all day over it. So many strange people these days.
Dude,
I feel like that makes him look weirder.
Yeah. Guess what this guy's name is?
Grabber?
The Grabber.
Yeah.
What a creep. He stole Miranda.
How dare he? As much as Bruno gave off major unhinged hermit vibes, even we agreed he didn't deserve to be robbed blind by someone called the Grabber. Whoever this Grabber was definitely didn't sound like good news. Me and Boom were determined to get some answers, so we made our way up the half-destroyed construction site, eventually reaching the top where there was this very long crane with a ladder. At the top of the crane was a cockpit, and as much as I wanted to give this thing a test drive, I was missing the key. It's pretty steep,
bro. Oh, dude, you would break your legs. You would break your legs.
It's fine. It's all good. We're all safe, dude. You overreact. At this point, I was looking for the crane key without much luck. That is until Boom had a revelation.
Dude, I have a feeling there's like an Atlantis below us. We're gonna have to go check out. Like, this feels like nothing.
No.
Doesn't it?
Let's keep looking. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
I'm going under. Dude. Atlantis. We're gonna need to go craft swim gear.
You're kidding me. You were right.
No.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, you were right. Boom indeed was right. I peered down into the depths below, and at this point, you may be wondering, what was that thunderous tremor? Well, we'll get to that. This isn't an oil rig. This is a skyscraper.
This is New York City. Yeah, it's literally what is that movie? What is that?
I'm gonna drown.
It's literally Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the AIDS.
Yeah, that's the sequel. Dude, there might be something big in the water.
Oh, the rumbling? Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. We spent the night on our raft in preparation for our journey. Remember the chickens I'd gathered? Well, by this point we had a ton of eggs, which turned out to be a blessing because I ended up making the eggs into healing salves, something we'll probably need if we're going to find out what lurked below. That night, we dove down into the murky depths of Varuna Point, which, now that I think about it, is a bit ironic since, despite being called a point, it would seem most of the action is deep in the ocean itself. Anyways, on our way down, Boom and I killed this shark, and I even found a neat little air pocket here. I'll keep an eye out for more given how deep we're diving. Did you go all the way down?
No, there's a pipe between the two buildings. Oh. Actually, oh no, wait, no, we do need to kill. We need to get these jellyfish out of the way. I don't know what causes them to move, but they're clearly blocking something that we want. You know, like that hole.
Let's go lower. Let's go lower. Meet me lower. I'll
go lower.
I was unsure of exactly how low we should be going, and honestly, it was a little nerve-wracking since drowning was a very real risk at these depths. I couldn't just explore freely without an air pocket ready to rest at. Eventually, with enough exploring, Boom and I found this little nook that led upwards into one of the building's apartments, as well as this note from Grabber, who detailed his obsession with stealing things.
I want to grab something even better tonight.
Dude, he has a problem.
That's creepy.
Swimming through the sunken apartments was also a bit unsettling because besides a few areas for air pockets, it was otherwise completely underwater. Boom and I searched around for various bits of loot and any mission items we could find, and it wasn't long until Boom started to notice spotlight parts. Ooh.
Yeah, I found a spotlight part. Dude, I'm finding parts. I thought we needed a crane key, but we're finding like things I didn't even know we needed.
In our search, we also came across a new enemy, the anglerfish. It wasn't too difficult to take out and even gave us this really cool new helmet to wear. How do I look?
Great.
At this point, I thought we had enough for the spotlight, but unfortunately, we needed 4 parts, so back to searching for them we went. Ooh, anglerfish.
Yeah, I killed one.
Another one over here. Spotlight. Did we get 4? Is that 4? Is that 4?
That should be 3.
All right, come here. Up here. Oh, there's another. Come up here, Boom.
Wow. So used to being like in the water.
Oh, you know? Come here. I found the last light bulb part. Do you want to find
it? Pick it up. Okay. Oh, that's funny, dude. Our boat is right out the window.
Yeah.
You can see our boat like bumping into this.
Yeah,
rift.
I can
probably
see.
We probably could have seen the spotlight part like from there.
Okay.
Spotlight time.
Yeah. It's working.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
It's working.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Oh, thank goodness. I wonder what that monster is. Is that the boss? We about to beat the game?
It's probably nothing. We swam down further into the sunken building, but something was different about this area. There was way more G symboling. I assumed the Grabber had left his mark. By this point, we were no longer swimming in old apartments. It seemed more like unfinished construction areas that the Grabber had made his base in. We came across this note.
As long as I live, no one will claim my treasure. No one will reach my nest.
Seems like a nice guy. Jesus. He really set up a lot of stuff over here, bro.
Is this his lair?
I think we're getting close to it. Oh my god, there's a lot of these traps. What is he like preparing for? Like a bear to come through here?
Whoa.
This looks like another booby trap.
Yeah, watch that. Watch that string.
Watch what?
Right in front of you.
Watch
Behind
what?
you. Dude.
What's what?
Oh my god. You're right next to it.
Oh! Missed me. Hey, look.
It missed you.
Yeah, it missed me. I was fucking around.
Dude, oh my god, it hit me on the way. Dude.
Oh! Okay. We can't play around anymore.
Dude, a self-restarting trap?
Oh boy. Yo, this is Asmongold's like living room.
Yeah, cockroaches and booby traps.
The grabber clearly had a lot of time on his hands because the spikes and trapdoors just seemed to go on forever. Eventually though, we arrived at his lair. In one piece, more or less.
We made it to the grabber's lair.
I got a motherlode key.
Oh, excellent.
This is the doll that he stole,
Ooh,
Miranda.
Oh my god.
And he never gave
dude.
it back. That's crazy. Advanced headlight.
And a blueprint.
I would be bored these days if the Motherlode wasn't on the forefront of my mind. But it's just one shark. How hard could it be?
Since the grabber was nowhere to be found, I filled my pockets with the loot in his stash, because I wasn't about to let anyone, not even the grabber, one up me as the resident loot goblin. Eventually, Boom and I find a scribble on this concrete wall, apparently detailing the location of the so-called Motherlode. Following directions, we swam over to this door where I popped in the Motherlode key. Yep, those tremors we felt all this time, we realized it all came from a massive rhino shark, about 5 times the size of any shark we've seen so far. Oh! Yeah, but oh, he left.
Oh, wait, dude. Wait. Where'd he go?
Wait, what?
Dude, we won.
Oh. Behind us!
Oh my god.
Behind us!
Oh my god. Dude, we should have gotten shark bait.
Oh, I don't think it works on him.
Swing.
I am. I don't think I did
okay?
anything. Do I look okay? I don't know. After taking a few swings at the shark with my machete, I quickly realized that conventional weaponry wasn't going to work on this thing. Fortunately, Boom with his keen eye for detail spotted some explosives near the center of the room. If machetes couldn't kill it, maybe an improvised firebomb would.
Should we put the the question is, how do we get them to explode? So I want him to like ram a pillar and then...
Well, the pillar's a safe spot actually. He kind of like de-aggroes if you hide behind a pillar, so that might be a good like way to hide.
Oh,
he broke it.
Yeah, see?
Oh, you're right. Hey, I'm sorry for even doubting.
Good. Dude, the metal is shining.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Where is he? Come on, beastie.
He's still in the room. Yeah, let's go left.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, let's do them all.
There's a hole now. Okay. As Boom and I climbed through this hole in the ceiling, it became clear this wasn't a one and done situation. We'd be repeating this process for a while. How long? No clue. But one thing was for sure, this wasn't going to be easy. You see, timing was everything. If I wasn't careful when I grabbed the explosives or when I went to an air pocket, the shark would take full advantage, turning me into its personal punching bag.
He's in the room, so we're skipping this round. We'll get him on the next round. He's attacking.
Oh, that's 4.
Oh my god. He's aiming.
Dude, I feel like I'm constantly...
You need to figure out your cadence. I need you to get some bubbles.
Wait. Yes.
No,
yes.
Come on, do it.
Yeah, dude, come on, do it. Oh, no. Dude, wait. All right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's getting more and more elaborate each time.
Oh god.
Our teamwork at this point was like a well-oiled machine. This particular pillar actually required a couple of bashes from the shark before we were able to put the explosive barrel into the exposed steel reinforcement. However, after taking a couple of headbutts and some patience, hopefully this is the last of it. Dude, I like what's the point?
This one is load bearing the whole fucking thing. You know what? We never found the crane master key.
Oh, we did it. Did he die?
Oh. Huh.
Wow.
You mind if I harvest him?
Wow, look at all this shark meat.
Oh yeah, baby.
18 shark meat, 19 and counting, sir. 21, 25, and a helmet.
Dude, this freaky helmet?
This rhino helmet. Yeah. What the?
No, you can come up. Up.
After defeating the Giga Shark, we made our way up towards the surface. And that helmet I said I got? I didn't know it then, but it wasn't a helmet at all, as I'd soon find out. Anyways, me and Boom swam a bit further, and since we didn't see the grabber anywhere, we assumed he met his end finding the Giga Shark. We eventually stumbled across this room with some pretty valuable items, a wind turbine blueprint, and the crane key that we were looking for. A quick swim through these tunnels and out the double doors led us back into the ocean, and we headed towards the surface to get to that crane. Once on the crane, I realized something I'd missed the first time. Wait, there's more up here.
Oh, really?
I did not know there's another ladder. Wait, this... Dude, there's shit up here. Hold on.
Look, stuff.
Today, it was a man named Ruben and a boy named Deto. They were caught in a storm and needed supplies. When they fell asleep, I nicked a whole set of tools. Crude stuff.
Oh my god, Grabber's evil.
In the morning,
Dude,
they were so
this guy.
freaked out, they sailed away immediately. Hilarious.
Dude, I'm so glad this guy's dead.
Well, we don't know. We presume it's kind of like an implied off-screen death. I want to see him die, though.
Yeah, it'd be cool to find his corpse.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I don't understand. It's gonna drop. I assume it's gonna drop all these cinder blocks.
Let's see.
What's the point of that?
We'll see.
Oh my god. You just made a complete mess.
Oopsies. Whatever's here, hey, whatever's here better be good. Whatever's here.
Yeah,
better be good.
wow, this is just a mess now. I mean, do we go in there?
Dude, it turns out, like, Grabber did survive the shark, but he was
That
hiding
just killed
here.
him. Yeah, he was like
Just-
sleeping.
Yeah. Pretty soon, Boom and I found this cozy looking room, and while we didn't find the grabber here, we did find the blueprint for the advanced battery, as well as the code for the next location, Temperance, in 0508. Back on the raft, I took the time to research the new stuff we'd found, a bunch of high-tech equipment like the advanced battery, electric grill, and wind turbine. It was day 75, and while we were punching in the code for the next area, I decided to count up the titanium ingots I've been saving up so we could put that towards the endgame equipment we had just unlocked. All right, how many titanium ingots do we have? Because I'm gonna use it on,
I mean, not much.
one. We have one?
Look,
What'd you use it on?
We needed them.
For what?
I used 4 on the locker. That was it.
Oh my god. We didn't need a
what?
locker.
Yeah, we do. Look at. Look.
Oh my god. Someone kill me. We needed that for like tech, not for like storage. Oh,
Where are you gonna store your tech, genius?
I spent the rest of the day continuing to upgrade the ship, and honestly, guys, I was pretty proud of what we put together so far. Dude, I know people want like walls and like roofs, but I like this open sunlight plan, bro. Like I actually don't like the
Are
cover
people
there.
complaining about like the shape of our
No,
ship?
I just would, because I
Who said what?
No
Who said
one,
what?
no one. It's just some. I can. They will once they see. I'm just saying, dude. Some of these ships that I saw on YouTube, they look like yachts.
Wait, it could be like.
Dude, it'll look.
You're saying we could have like walls?
Yeah, you know that yacht that we ran into in like the first POI? They look like that.
You have us like living like this on purpose.
I thought you were on board. You said you liked it. You said you enjoyed.
This
like
is
the breeze.
humiliating.
You said you liked the breeze.
I said it was breezy.
Interestingly, we didn't have to wait around for long until we got to the next area. In fact, Boom and I were so busy arguing that we didn't even notice coming up on an island unlike anything we've seen before.
It's like an ice island.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sliding.
Yep, careful. We were super curious about what was available on the snow island, so we decided to wedge our raft between these two icebergs. Also, remember that hat from the Giga Shark from earlier? Well, as it would turn out, it wasn't a hat at all. How big is it? Oh my god! We brought him along?
I'm gonna move it back a little bit because we can't have him in the unreinforced part of the boat. Let's put him right.
Dude, put him with the barn animals to send a message, you know?
I'll have him hovering over the barn animals.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's so dude, look at what it looks like if you're a chicken. If you're a chicken and you look you just Your pants.
By now it was day 78 and the sun was out in its full glory. I figured it was a good time as any to start exploring the snowy ice island. But of course, I didn't want to be rude, so I let Boom go first.
Oh, he's running. He's scared. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, wait.
Wow, that doesn't look very good.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He like made it look like he was dead.
Oh, I did it. I killed it with like one hit. After harvesting up what we could from the polar bear, me and Boom ended up exploring more of this island. I came across this trading post, which was pretty on par for the course at this point, but perhaps more interestingly, there was something in this place that we hadn't seen anywhere else. Snowmobiles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, get on.
Dude, I was like, there's some AI about to attack me. What the hell?
Look what I found. Dude,
let's bring that on the ship.
Yeah, put your arms around my waist. Come on. Hey bear.
Hey, tall. Oh, did you just hit him?
Yeah, I did. Gonna go in for another one. Oh! Wait. Oh, he's alive. Back at the trading post, Boo felt bad about using all that precious titanium on the storage locker, so he spent a bit of time leveling up our trader rep to level 3 so we could purchase some titanium directly from vendors, which was nice, but I was far more interested in something else. Whoa, hold on, Boom. It's gonna be a rough one.
Dude,
Here we
don't
go.
sink this thing. Don't sink this thing.
Here we
Dude.
go.
Oh my god, I got off. Dude, it fits?
Oh yeah, baby. Ooh.
You psychopath. It's gonna be kind of hard to...
I think it's stuck.
Dude.
Oh. Can you help me push it?
No.
Oh my god, I think I am not kidding, I do think it's stuck. It was indeed quite stuck. Luckily for me though, there was another snowmobile on the island. I wasn't sure if this island was the island we're supposed to be at, so I took the snowmobile for a ride around the area, looking for any other points of interest or resources or anything like that. However, there didn't seem to be anything else here. Boom, on the other hand, was getting impatient as he concluded that this was indeed not the island we're supposed to go to.
All right. Lift anchor.
Wait, don't wait for me. Wait. Don't leave.
Set sail. Oh, you got an achievement for us.
Yep, I apparently unlocked a Steam achievement for driving my snowmobile into the water. That being said, we continued looking for the island and spent the next few days hard at work. I found a big pile of planks that Boom was hiding from me, so I made this raised back area to start my personal full-size NBA regulation basketball court. Boom has started transferring items from the smaller storage into those larger lockers to my dismay. And we even finally completed surrounding a raft with metal reinforcements. Well, except for this last bit here. So I guess we just have one weak point.
God, that's
this tooth. Do you see this? It's like an open spot. By now, we're pretty much at our destination, and while this island looks similar to the first one we came across, it was substantially bigger. I knew for sure it wasn't the same island, especially since there was this weird light coming out from one of the mountain peaks. As we drifted near to the island, I pulled us in looking for parking. We might not be able to reverse out of here if it's too tight, but we'll see. Actually, we're fine. Our boat's not that big, thank God. Yes, nothing like a good dose of foreshadowing. Anyways, it was day 83, or I guess night 83. So Boom and I set out to the island, taking in all of its icy splendor. I don't know if it's the Aurora Borealis. It's like coming out of something, and I don't think.
Yeah, I think that's just like nuclear waste.
As we explored deeper, we took down this polar bear that was near this electric tower. I saw some loose cabling at the base of the tower, so I did what seemed to be most logical. I yanked it out.
Oh, you just ripped electrical cables out of that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I wasn't entirely sure why we're pulling out electric cables, but there were a bunch more of these towers around the island, so I figured they were meant to be used for something. Boom and I borrowed one of the snowmobiles we found and gave each of these towers a visit, and continued to collect as much cabling as we could. Many of these were guarded by polar bears, and I was half expecting a giant one to come out from somewhere, like on Balboa Island.
We don't even know if we're supposed to be ripping cables out.
It told me I could.
Wait, what the hell is this?
We had stumbled across some outlets that looked like where cables would plug into. However, maybe more interestingly, we came across a note from a very familiar name, Bruno, who apparently made it here as well and met a couple of other people we recognized.
Ghetto introduced me to a man named Ruben. He was hurt, looked like wounds from a bear attack. So I helped fix up the wounds.
I'll come back to connecting those cables later, because we ended up getting a little sidetracked and explored a bit deeper, and maybe that wasn't the best idea. Just like bringing a bunch of wood.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, you okay? I'll throw you a rope. Here, I got you. Just bite that.
It's a fishing rod. Wow.
All right. Good luck. I'm gonna stay up here.
As much as Boom likes to joke around and yank my chain, he eventually hopped down too. We took a deep breath and swam into the underwater cave, which, looking back, seemed like a terrible idea. Luckily for us, the tunnel wasn't too long. We took down this anglerfish and made it to the other side, where I was suddenly curious if I could fish out of this small patch of water. Raw salmon, baby. With dinner secured, we made our way up this ladder and ended up in this really cozy room. Whoa.
Wow, nice digs.
No one seemed to be home, and since I couldn't ask for their permission, we made sure to fill our pockets with their stuff. At which point I realized that maybe we were a little hypocritical for judging the grabber. We were in an observatory, and as I progressed higher up, I picked up a few notes laying around, and a few of them had these pictures on them. At the top floor, we came across this big telescope, and I realized that the drawings correspond to the constellations, and the number of stars in the constellations were the different numbers corresponding to a code for this locked locker.
Wait. That's it. How many stars are there?
9, possibly.
Yeah, the code for number 2 is 9.
Maybe this is the bird.
Could be the bird.
1,
What's
2,
that?
3, 4, 5.
5. So it's 5, 9.
I think that pawn. Wait, here it is. That's the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the boat. 3.
4.
Or 4. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so 6, 4.
Ta-da! It's the Selene key. Inside the locker was our prize, the Selene key, as well as a blueprint for an advanced anchor. Climbing down the ladder and out the front door of the observatory, we went back to those igloos we saw earlier. The electric cables, it would turn out, could be used to connect them all and power them on, allowing us to get inside. To make a long story short, most of those buildings looked like living quarters, gyms, or medical areas without anything too crazy in them in terms of loot. However, it was a good thing we checked every single one of them because...
What the hell is this?
Blowtorch.
Can we use it?
This is a quest item. Must be a quest item.
Oh, good. Good thing we grabbed that.
Good eye, good eye.
Whew, dude, we are encumbered.
Yeah, we are quite loaded. We're quite loaded.
Should we go to the boat or
boat?
Yeah, I guess boat.
It was day 85, and we decided to take a quick pit stop at the raft to dump our spoils and stock up on some food and water. Because the next stop, that shiny light off in the distance, was calling our name. Yo, what was the Celine thing again? I keep thinking of Celine Dion, but I know that can't be right.
Yeah. Celine Dion key. I don't know.
Yeah. A quick trip on the snowmobile later, and we finally arrived. The Selene Research Facility, which I guess is the same Selene that the people at the radio tower were talking about. I used the blowtorch we found in the igloos to open up this key panel, and after using the Selene key we had found earlier... Ready?
Yeah, do it. Cute.
Oh, man.
Jeez. This has got to be the end of the game, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, good. Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Hang on, no, I'm gonna take a running start.
Yep, bring it right in. Oh my god! As much as I want to blame Boom's stunt for the broken console, I think it was like that long before we had arrived. The panel said there was some sort of reactor malfunction, and it would look like we need to get in there to fix it. After putting on these Among Us costumes, Boom and I ventured into this area that was just filled with radiation. The bad news though was these suits had a limited duration, which meant whatever we were meant to accomplish down here, we had to do it quick. Wait, buttons, keys.
Buttons and keys, huh?
Buttons, keys. Yes, Candy, there were indeed buttons and keys. After frantically smashing the consoles for a bit, we realized each screen had 2 letters next to them, chemical abbreviations, and the code we had to punch in would be the corresponding atomic number. While Boom handled the ones on his side of the room, I punched in the atomic number for PM, or promethium, which was 61. Yep, RB.
What? No, I did that. Oh wait, this door opened. I think this door opened. This door's open. This door's open.
Oh, thank God. In the next room, we came across this control rod as well as the reactor room, but given the dense radioactive air and oversized mutated bugs, it didn't look like my idea of a good time. This place has a roach problem, bro. Luckily for us, there was not an obvious way to get in there just yet. After going through this double door and up a ladder, we found another control rod. In the next room, however, there were these really suspicious looking mirrors. Boom and I weren't sure what to make of it, so we did what we do best. We touched and tinkered with every switch, knob, and button we could find.
You are not rotating that smoothly.
Oh!
Careful. Careful now. Careful.
Okay, just go underneath.
Turn it. No. It's not done. Point it at the thing. A little to the right. A little to the left. There. Leave it. There you go. You broke the door.
If you thought that was painful to watch, well, buckle up. The nightmare wasn't over just yet. In fact, it was only going to get worse. Further down the hall, there was another room with lasers, but this time, the puzzle was far more complicated.
This is the first one. I gotta point this one.
Oh my God.
Heads up. Wait,
No.
is there another one I can hit?
Oh!
Sorry.
No. Okay, point it back at me again. But wait. Okay, point it back at me. Oh God.
Do you want it in the middle? He's here. I could like.
No. Wait.
I can do this. I can do all this. You know?
Wait. Stop.
Okay. What other targets do I have? Sorry. Wait, dude, stop! I know you. Here, point it at me, dude. It was pointed at me. This one.
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
I got it.
Yes. Wait, I got it.
Great. Oh, thank God.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. After patching up the lightsaber wounds around my midsection, we found another control rod, along with this note, this time from Sparrow.
The Selene facility was built for one purpose: master and perfect the experimental reactors used to power the floating cities. No easy task, but it has been done, in theory.
Sparrow was one of the people referenced during our trip to the radio tower in the beginning of our adventure, and it was interesting to hear how she and her team had successfully created a power source that was able to sustain floating cities. They needed more people to finish the construction, but she had heard of a rafter community called Utopia that could possibly have the manpower. The only issue? She received news that Olaf had taken over. Oh, and those control rods we picked up? It turned out we could insert them into the console to cool the reactor. However, as expected, something went wrong with the control rods and we needed to manually insert them. Remember that reactor room with the giant cockroaches that I didn't want to go down? Well, as life would have it, we had to go down there. The green haze here was flickering from the grates near the reactor, and it certainly made me want to double check if I zipped all the way up on my radiation suit. After inserting one of the control rods, I realized the bugs continually spawned in, which on one hand may seem terrifying, but on the other, free protein. While the bugs may have thought we were locked in there with them, I would argue they were locked in there with us. I would have continuously farmed their entire bloodline for eternity if Boom hadn't put in the last reactor rod, which stopped them from spawning, and also opened up this important looking door. Whoa.
What in the hell?
Pick up note. Utopia. 2654.
Dude, this is the end of the game.
I think
Utopia.
so. Finally, the code for Utopia had been revealed, at last. It sounded like just the place we've been looking for all this while, but we heard reference to in notes. Boom also pressed a button which released Shogo, who is probably the most sane sounding survivor we've come across so far.
You got room for a bioengineer? I swear, it's actually practical. Great! That's very
We didn't
nice
answer
of
you!
Do my best.
After that, it seemed like we just about did everything we could here at Selene. The reactor was back in order and online, and as a bonus, their bug problem had been resolved. Boom and I packed up our stuff and headed out of the facility onto our snowmobile. Remember when we got here, I thought we'd be big enough to fit between these glaciers? Well, funny enough, we were, too big. So big, in fact, that while we were gone, our raft had wedged itself a little too tightly into the ice.
Dude, we are so jammed. Dude, I'm just saying, we're jammed in between these glaciers. I'm gonna need help paddling to get us out. I don't know why are you mad?
I will get to your damn paddle.
You know, we argue way more on the boat. We need to collapse these wings.
No, shut up.
Okay, well, whatever you want to see for yourself.
So this is you just do this. You just
perfect.
You just do this and wait, it's not moving. We need to go forward a little bit and then back. Here, like this.
Take your time.
Is it moving?
Yep.
Is it going?
No. No.
It was day 87, and I figured if the raft wedged itself in, surely there should be a way to get it out. I wanted to avoid having to destroy a reinforced tile, but given how neither of us could figure out a way to pop our raft out of the glaciers, I took my axe to one of the corners of the wings and chopped off one of the squares. All right, yep, that's all we needed. Let me figure out the steering. I quickly patched up the missing reinforced tile, punched in the code, and we are well on our way to Utopia, finally. Oh, and you can't really see it here on the screen, but I set up this wind turbine which should automatically recharge our batteries. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone infinite. Along the way, we visited some more islands and harvested a ton of metal ore. You see, we weren't causing ecological destruction for fun. It was actually because I was trying to put our engine count to 4. Unfortunately, once all 4 engines were in...
Dude, they're pissed. Why not working? Why not working? Did we expand?
No. Oh. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't expand.
But what? But it was working with a 3rd engine. You couldn't have added more than 100 tiles.
It's not turning either. Wait, oh, the anchor.
Oh my god.
We're free.
We're free.
So looking back, sure, maybe we could have made the engines a lot earlier, but to be honest, up until this point, our little mast was doing just fine. Either way, Boom and I were enjoying the pleasures of modern technology. We were faster, didn't have to rely on current or wind, could maneuver around easily. The ocean was finally ours to master. And in case of you were wondering, along the way we did end up putting down this fancy electric water purifier. Quite the upgrade from our humble beginnings of trying to distill a single cup of water at a time. However, while this was definitely worth celebrating over, as we drew closer to Utopia, something happened that I don't think anyone, including you guys watching, would have been prepared for.
All right, well, we are here. Let me look at our thing. 2654. You got that in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, correct. 2654, 3 meters. And it's not bugged. It shows that you're right on top of it as well?
Let's see. Yep, 2 meters. We're right on top of it. All right.
Get those sounds.
I'm gonna do something crazy.
You're gonna swim to the bottom and die.
Yep. Okay,
I'm coming with you.
Dump everything.
You are not going alone.
Dump everything, and I mean everything.
I'm dumping everything.
If we see something, if we see something, we're coming back up to grab our stuff. I am. Ready?
All right, ready.
All right.
Oops.
What?
Nothing.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go all the way to the bottom.
I have no flippers, but I have the mast.
To the bottom.
To the bottom.
I don't think this is a good idea. This was definitely shaping up to be one of our worst ideas yet. Since arriving at the exact location on the receiver and not seeing anything, the theory that Utopia was a deep underwater Atlantis-type civilization seemed like a decent guess. But the further and further we went, the darker and darker it got, and I was definitely starting to have my doubts.
Dude, I can't even see you
This does not look like Utopia.
Keep going.
This does not look like Utopia.
It's a test of faith.
I'm gonna die.
Keep swimming. I mean, there's a chance.
Well.
2654, Utopia.
That is the correct one. Is it up?
Do you want to relaunch?
Sure.
I literally.
I'm back. Oh.
Also, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. We didn't reach the bottom of the ocean,
dude. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Everything's like all right with the boat.
No.
Oh.
No, this is really bad.
Oh man. Hey, do you think that they could move a little? Ooh.
Dude.
Wow, that. I think we're gonna have to take down the wings.
This is worse than the iceberg. At last, Utopia. And also our raft's final resting place. With our raft and Utopia essentially becoming one, there wasn't really a way to paddle our way out. And unlike the iceberg situation, we would have needed to delete most of the raft to be able to get it loose. We explored relaunching a few times, as well as seeing if there's a way to unstuck the raft in the menu options. I even tried gunning all 4 engines to see if it would somehow dislodge us, but to no avail. Eventually, Boom and I decided to take a look around. Perhaps there would be somebody nearby who had a few ideas. At least that was was what we thought until...
What the hell? How did I not notice this?
Oh, no. Thank you.
From the people of Utopia, do not trust Olof Wilkström. When he arrived here, we took his word in good faith. He exploited us at every turn. Now all of us, dissenters, are locked up. Please take the master key from him. Set us free. Set Utopia free.
Dude, Olaf, the psychopath with the rats from that yacht.
Yep.
Locked everyone into these rooms. This is the master key. So this is probably the leaders. Here, that entrance key, I saw a spot for it.
The lock that took the entry key actually required not 1, but 2 keys, so we were still out of luck. We didn't see the second key laying around, so Boom and I continued on into Utopia, taking it all in and soaking it all up, though it was a little eerie seeing how quiet it was around here. If Olaf was here, he certainly wasn't making it obvious. Wow, Utopia looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like a raft village next to skyscrapers. Like this could be New York or Chicago.
It was day 95, and eventually we came across Deto's hut, which was nice, seeing that he did eventually make it to Utopia. There was a diagram posted on this wall, as well as a note where he describes Olaf's arrival.
He's not to be trusted. Just in case, I've decided to up the security on my raft. This map should allow only the smartest of people to enter. Like me.
All right, water pump first, right?
Yeah. Earlier, Boom had found this harpoon gun that led to one of the skyscrapers, and with the parts needed to make it work, presumably in the lab itself. First, there was this water pump that needed to be powered on, and as we followed the deck, I could see there were various electric cables that need to be connected, a lot like the igloos back near the Selene research station. There was a bit of a roadblock here though, because we needed to get to the roof of these huts in order to properly wire everything together. I found these crates that we stapled together into stairs, until we realized since there was the 2 of us, there was an easier way to go up. Actually,
keep jumping. Wait, keep jumping.
Yeah, actually.
Dude, let's just do this from now on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, go on the roof.
That's so funny.
And then come over here with your cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jump on that. Okay, get up there.
There's like a lip that you're... Wait, I got it. Okay, got it.
You did it? Oh, excellent.
All right. And that was just the first of many connections we had to make. To spare you guys the nitty gritty, we spent a while stacking up boxes and taking cables from one rooftop to outlets of another. When we finished, night was falling, but we could see that the water pump was now powered and online. There was also this metal disc pipe puzzle, which to me looked like the manifestation of a headache.
Oh my God.
Who would design such a thing? Yeah, so you gotta rotate it so it fits into... Okay, let me see the end point. Let's reverse do it, because we gotta see where we're going. Following the pipes, it would seem Deto had hidden a piece of equipment needed for the harpoon gun in this tank. And once water filled it, it would bring the item to be within our grasp. But first, I needed to figure out the pipe puzzle.
All right, hurry up.
Dude, this is hurting my brain.
Here, dude, move. I'll do it.
I think I got it, almost.
No. Yeah?
Okay,
well, look right here.
Okay,
look right here.
Fine. Okay. It's all messed up now, huh? You like that?
Dude,
huh?
it's better this way than like how you had it.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry.
Looking back, it was a good thing Boom took over, because I think if it was up to me, I'd still be trying to figure it out. After we got the pipe working, the tank flooded, and we were able to get this carbon dioxide canister. I went up to the harpoon gun and saw that while we had one of the pieces needed, we were missing the other. All right. Harpoon, we need a harpoon. Do you have a harpoon? Boom and I ended up randomly digging these mounds of dirt out by the front in hopes of finding the harpoon buried around here somewhere. However, Deto wouldn't make it so simple, because in each dirt pile there was a swarm of bugs that would attack us if we weren't careful. Eventually we realized that the schematic at the front of Deto's hut had red circles revealing where to dig.
Well, unless you found it in one of the
another
spots.
one.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So dude, we're such idiots. We're about to dig up this entire...
Scorched earth is a valid, approach.
Boom ended up finding the other 2 pieces of the code, and it wasn't long until we were able to get inside Deto's hut. While we didn't find Deto himself in here, we came across a large backpack, as well as...
Hey!
Harpoon!
It's huge. It's a harpoon!
Very
Let's go
nice.
shoot that thing!
Alright, here we go. Harpoon.
Shoot that thing.
Olaf, we're coming for you! A quick trip over the zipline, and we were inside the skyscraper. We found the second entrance key, and after another trip over another zipline, we were able to open up the entrance door.
Why do you get to wear the mayor hat?
Outside the elevator room, we were greeted with my personal worst nightmare, an obstacle course. While I could say I'm bad at a lot of things, platformer games definitely are in my top 3. Oh boy, I did not need this today.
Yeah, this is like only up. Do you want to
go by the gut, you know?
Oh my god. You did not just...
Dude, all right. Too easy. Oh, dude, you suck. You suck.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, watch you do it. Come on, you got it. I think luck was on my side because while there were definitely a few close calls, I was able to make it to the end of the obstacle course in pretty good time. There was this horizontal platform pulley system that we didn't completely understand at first, as well as this hammer that was lying on the countertop. It was a dead end here, but I also came across an elevator that needed a cog. Yeah. Boom and I made our way back across the obstacle course and found a door that we could use the hammer on. All right, hammer time.
Hammer time, baby.
Hammer time,
Hammer time.
baby.
I will only say this once. Leave on your raft. Leave Utopia to me, or else the forward scouts end with you.
Our boat's kind of stuck. Well, I've seen many face reveals in my day. Olaf's was probably one of the more disappointing ones. As he ran off, we realized there were more puzzles for us to tackle. It started to truly feel like those McDonald's indoor playgrounds. The good news was that we found some spare cogs for the elevator. However, there was a catch. The cogs must have magically paralyzed our quads because while we could lift it, it prevented us from jumping at all while carrying it. To spare you guys getting a migraine, the puzzle involved us transporting the cog up these lifts and manipulating the lifts by adding or taking off different weights to get the cog level with the exit platform.
Passing. All right, there's the 3. Now take off the 2.
Oh,
Eureka! Eureka!
Shifting the cog off the platform, we made our way back to the obstacle course area and placed the cog on that pulley system we saw earlier. Whatever luck I had on my first try across the obstacle course had definitely dried up on the second attempt. After constantly getting whacked by these propellers, no! I eventually, and I mean eventually, made a cross to the other side where Boom was waiting for me. We activated the pulley mechanism and the cog was pulled over on the platform. I fixed the broken elevator and we were well on our way to our final face-off against Olaf himself. We didn't have to look far though, because while I was climbing these boxes...
You have your chance to leave, but you just won't listen! So fine, have it your way! Welcome to Utopia!
Dang. Olaf was at the end of his rope and started throwing these Molotovs at us. There wasn't an obvious way to defeat him since he was standing on a platform, but Boom and I noticed these boxes laying around on the ground. My logic was if we could build a way up to reach Olaf, I could probably get a few swipes in with my machete. Unfortunately, Olaf made a quick getaway the moment I climbed up, so taking down the big bad would have to wait. On the bright side, I did find a warehouse key that opened up the path to the next area. We were greeted by an arena of rows of caged animals staring us down with menacing eyes.
How stupid are you? I am the only reason any of you are alive.
Those look a lot bigger.
Me, I made
Hey,
this
buddy.
place real. My investment, mine, each and every one of you.
Dude, start stacking. Start stacking before he opens these.
The ocean broke the forward. Now my army will finish the job.
Well, luckily, the rats haven't opened up yet.
I definitely thought he was gonna finish his little monologue. What is happening? Oh, more bombs.
While Boom was correct in that there were more bombs, looking back, I'm surprised Olaf never let out whatever were in those cages. Either way, we made it up the platform and Olaf, once again, retreated. He's doing a lot of running for someone who's in control.
Really? Eating at a time like this?
I'm hungry. Me and Boom made our way down this ominous hallway, which eventually led to this gladiator pit looking area where Olaf was waiting for us, and he had brought along a friend.
Alpha, in position. Kill!
Wait, let me drink some water. Oh, he's coming.
Ooh.
Oh,
toxicity. Oh boy.
Move.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Help!
I'm hitting him.
The ferocious battle against Alpha, Olaf's top dog, or hyena in this case, had begun. Boom realized early on that our weapons were pretty ineffective against the acid-infused hyena, and after getting clobbered by a rock throw, Boom went down.
Dude, I'm not sure how we're supposed to beat him. Oh my god, he threw a rock at me.
I don't think he was eating. Oh, you went down, huh?
I died.
Unfortunately, with the hyena fully focused on me, I didn't last long either. However, not all was lost, because on our second attempt, we saw that Alpha was only invulnerable when she glowed green. Running.
Hit him 3 times, now he's going, right?
Now we run.
Yep, now we run.
Okay, come at me. Come on. You filthy animal. Oh no! Oh no! What does that look like from your end? He's on top of me.
He was humping you. He's chasing me, right? Oh, he's on you.
No. Okay. Now we run.
Okay, now he's glowing.
Just, yep. You're doing great, honey. You're doing great. Oh boy.
He's going. Let me. If you find arrows, I'll need them.
It's all over him. Okay, no, we're good.
All right, those arrows bounce.
Hit him. Oh, we did it!
Oh, yes.
At long last, we had done it. Alpha was defeated. Looting the carcass, I came to realize we probably had enough meat to feed all of Utopia, or at least anyone willing to pick around the radioactive acidic parts. Along with the spoils, we claimed Alpha's head as a trophy, proof of our victory. Boom and I took this elevator, and finally, Olaf, who had been retreating away from us this whole time, had nowhere to run to.
Stay away! All of this is mine!
Nothing.
You think you can change anything? I am your savior!
He's gonna like...
easy there, buddy.
No.
Wait, was that not a far drop?
Of any of it!
You fell upside down. Wow. I did not expect Olaf to look like that. With Olaf dangling, we also took the opportunity to look around the patio, where we found blueprints for titanium tools, which to our excitement unlocked the titanium sword, axe, and arrow. Titanium sword. Wow, titanium arrows. With nothing else to do here, we took this elevator back down, walked past our raft that was still very much stuck, and used the master key on the locked hut that trapped everyone. One master key. Hello?
Oh my god.
When the ocean itself broke civilization, the survivors were left with nothing. Yet, they persisted. The forward scouts rose up from the wreckage, defied our flooded world, and brought back hope. Now Utopia stands free once again thanks to their actions.
Happy.
They let him keep his dynamite.
This final chance, we can begin this slow and difficult road to recovery.
They put him in a cage.
From today on, we are all forward scouts, ready to discover the next step for humanity.
Wow.
Do you think this would happen?
Wow.
I think we would just all eat each other.
Wow, we did it! And with that, we had done it. Utopia was saved, the people were freed, and me and Boom's journey across the ocean had come to an end, at least for now. We were able to explore Utopia for a bit, meeting the various characters we had heard about along the way. Olaf, as it would turn out, was locked in a cage that was displayed in the public square, a humiliating but fitting end. As I look back on all the challenges and misadventures, shark attacks, laser mishaps, and some truly questionable cooking, it was a miracle that Boom and I hadn't killed each other at this point. But knowing us, this adventure won't be the last, and with it, plenty of more opportunities for us to butt heads.